It's been such a long time since Boston led the way. It's more than a feeling. It's Mike and Tom to start the day. The heart of Massachusetts should be freedom, justice, and liberty. Freedom-led pilgrims of Plymouth Bay, Salem trials at justice too late. The sons of liberty spilled the tea, and then the redcoats spilled their blood. The shot heard around the world rang out from the Bay State. Boston strong and ready to defend. It's where revolution started and ends. It's been such a long time since Boston led the way. It's more than a feeling. It's Mike and Tom to start the day. Quincy Market, Freedom Trail, Charles River, Boston Harbor, Bunker Hill, Griffin's Wharf, Fenway Park, Omar Charge. It's been such a long time since Boston led the way. It's more than a feeling. It's Mike and Tom to start the day.
Good morning, everybody. It is freaking cold outside today. Wow. Swap this around. Go. Done. Better. Hey. Wow. Hope everyone's doing good today. A little warm out, I guess, somewhere in the world. Yeah, Nick Rocco. I hope you forgot your suntan lotion, but man, cold stuff around here. Another freaking good day of court. I can only imagine what the explosive revelations today are gonna be. Seems like every day there's something. Every single day there's something. And Shelby, can you get Mike a link? I don't know if I sent him a link. I thought I did. But can we get Mike a link? Is that possible? And let's add Esty. Good morning, my dear. How are you?
Good morning. I'm
A little
good. How
cold
are
over
you?
there?
Oh, just a little. Just a little cold. So many layers. I'm just
Yep.
like, I'm the kid in the Christmas story.
Oh my God, yes. So what do you think is going to happen today?
Well, Aidan was saying like it's not going to be anything explosive or anything like that, but he is hoping to get a trial date. So
No,
hopefully he'll get what he wants.
he says he's down. I think he says it's not going to be anything explosive, but
Yeah, nothing amazing or anything, but he's hoping for a trial date.
yeah.
He just wants to move it along. And of course, everybody just wants to move it along. Stop kicking the can down the road and let's do something.
Yep. Exactly.
Sorry, everybody.
Uh,
Yeah, where's Mike this morning?
Mike's he'll be here in a minute. He's getting ready. He's
Oh,
gotta look the part for us, you know?
yeah, I hear that. I hear that.
Oh no, I have a question for you.
Sure.
What world are we living in where the evidence that they're using to convict somebody or trying to convict somebody is no longer available and deleted and forever gone? How's that fit?
We're
I don't
living in an
understand.
upside down world. That's what we're living in. Upside down world, and it's crazy.
It doesn't stop. It doesn't
Right.
freaking stop.
Right. But it's got a lot of lawyers talking, a lot of lawyers and attorneys and people in law. It's got them talking. And I mean, we got to look at some positives out of it, because it is frustrating because we've seen we've seen it
From
stuff
day
like
one.
this before. Yeah. Where Bev just ignores it and just is like, okay, well, whatever. And again, like we saw how much money she spent, Karen, on her expert, and it was just a nothing burger. And um, it's showing everybody, like, yeah, they're just trying to drain her funds, guys. They're trying to just piss her off and make her angry and play games with her because they just want her to take a deal. They want her to have no more money to hire any more good experts. They're going to be like, why aren't you hiring experts from Massachusetts? You can't trust anybody from Massachusetts for experts. You can't trust anybody that hasn't been tainted by the Commonwealth of Norfolk County. So, and she has every right to hire anybody who she wants. So shut the fuck up.
Oh, man, hit the wrong button again.
There's two of you. Holy shit. We don't need two of you, Tom.
Oh my goodness. I just sent Mike a link. So he'll be in any second here. And how do we get rid of that? Huh. That I can
Everybody's
remove.
honking at everybody. Honk honk.
There we go.
But yeah, so if other lawyers are seeing this, I mean, make your money well spent by showing the Commonwealth, we see what you're doing. You want to keep taking Karen's money? Well, I'll donate mine. I'll donate my hours, my hour charge. I mean, we've already had some attorneys doing it. I've been being an obnoxious person by spamming people with emails and X posts and just trying to get more eyes on this
Right.
because it's everybody can see it, but they're just continuing to do it and they're getting away with it.
And like our hands are tied as the public, right? Our hands are
Yes,
tied. We can only do so much for ourselves.
we're just regular citizens
That's
who are
all.
seeing it. We're putting our, faces out there, which are then getting doxxed, and we're putting people in Canton are putting their safety at risk over it. What
Yep.
are you guys doing in your cushy offices with like
Six
six-figure
figures. Yeah.
salaries?
Yeah. You're absolutely right on the money with that one.
Do what you can, people. Anybody, anyone that sees this and isn't as the Glera likes to say, R word. I'm such a chicken. Don't be a dum dum.
There you go. What
You're
do you think,
being
Mike?
dum
Nope.
dums. If
Don't
you
be a
see
dum
this
dum.
and you're not saying
I
anything,
I like where she's going with this, man. Yeah, she's right on the money, man. That was what a move that was yesterday, getting that court dump yesterday and reading through it yesterday and understanding exactly what happened and the communication that actually happened, and then to show up there and have them shrug their shoulders at the expert and say, "Well, we really don't know. We don't know what happened." That's bullshit. Bullshit.
You like that,
Bullshit.
Colleen,
Mike? They just said, I
how
don't know
much
what
did
you're
they
talking
pay you,
about.
Colleen?
And what I like too is they broke down every cost that it actually. So as a person like myself who looks at stuff like that, like he put down the Uber, he put down the hotel, he put down his time. Like it's not a joke. This guy is the real deal. He's coming up from Arizona. He had plans to meet with you, per Mrs. Crawford from the Norfolk County District Attorney's Office, and they get there and they shrug their shoulders. That could have been, it could have been kind of turned over or talked about before he even left, and I just think there's more to come. I think today's Friday. You're going to see another court dump today, probably. I would think this is getting out of
Yep.
control. This is getting out of control. And
Yep.
then they have Higgins on his work phone talking outside at a certain time now. His personal phone's gone. Obviously, his work phone's gone, and You know, people forget that he had 2 phones. Remember, one's gone. But you know who has it all?
Yep.
The Tui
Josh
report.
Sweeney.
The Tui has it all. So I think I think Hank is starting to read more and more of the Tui every day and realizing what he's going up against. And if it gets in, it gets in. They're in serious trouble. No, first of all, holding back exculpatory evidence to free Karen Reed is a huge ethical violation in the court of law.
Yep.
Yep.
So yeah, I think
So
people.
if you're listening, Higgy, take the deal, dude. I
Yeah,
feel like they're setting you
So,
up.
little
They
late for
withhold
that.
that. I feel like they
Nope.
withhold that
yeah,
on purpose.
yeah,
I'm
And
telling you, it's too late. If he didn't disclose everything,
yeah.
it's
He's
null
right.
and void.
Yeah,
Null
you're right.
and void.
Yeah,
He
you're right,
is
Tommy.
headed up the river, my friend.
You know
I
who
don't think
might
it's too
be?
late, Higgy. You can do it, man. You can
I
do
think.
it. Just
I
take
think.
the deal and tell it all.
I
We
think
just
someone
come
else is.
on, dude. We want to know what happened, and if the case gets tossed, and we'll never know. I mean, of course, the main freaking goal is to free Karen, get her good name back, let her have her life back. But it's also like it will frustrate the fucking hell out of all of us to not know how he was killed. And to also be like to the O'Keefe family, see,
Yeah,
we've had your back this whole freaking time, and we've all been wanting to know, because we all do know, and we wanted to show you that we have been fighting for your son this whole time. We've been
right.
fighting for your brother. We've
Yeah.
been fighting for your uncle this
Yep.
whole time.
Yep. Yeah. I agree with that, man.
Ain't that
Amen.
something?
Amen, man. We're spot on, girl. Spot on. I see it coming now. I see it. I think Hank's reading the Tui. I think he's going, okay, we have to give him these back angle cameras that we weren't given before, like, you know, the hallway, the other side of the building that were not disclosed before to on the first trial. They just gave us a Sally Port video, but they had other video of the back parking lot of another angle, and they gave it up, and they have Higgins caught dead right in a lie, saying he wasn't there, and he's on the phone with somebody talking animately, you know, with animation, I mean, and then takes off. But who was he talking to at that time? Put the timeline together. Who else was driving around at 1:30 in the morning?
It's either
Right.
Berkey or Brian Albert.
Allie and Colin Albert were in a car at 1:30 in the morning too.
You think Higgy was talking to them?
I'm putting everything out there right now. See, I can't rule that out because I think he's already talked to Berkey at this point. Because if John had passed away at 12:21, he's already talked to Berkey, gone to Canton. Now he's trying to figure out where he is. Colin might be. Well, let's go meet up with him, and get him home. That's my thoughts. Because
Yeah.
and now with Aidan's the other night said that the video library is missing a couple more minutes than it really, you know, other than the 12. Whatever it was, 20 something, with Karen 12:32, 12:33, where Karen would have been driving by. Well, actually, you know, maybe Garino's wrong. Maybe she didn't connect to the Wi-Fi. Maybe it was a little bit later or a little bit earlier, and that put someone else driving past the library that should be driving past the library.
Yeah.
Think about it. I don't know. There's a lot of curves. There's a lot of bumps. I mean, so like you said, we want to know. Obviously, people do know. The Tui knows. The Tui knows who they're talking to. Life 360 works for one person, but doesn't work for another person. That's complete bullshit, Jen. You
Just
know
like
that.
Wade. You know,
Yeah.
they'll take the Waze data when it benefits them.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, the fix was in from jump. The fix was in from the jump. I mean, so yeah, the fix was in from the jump. I mean, to have Higgy come in and completely lie like that and talk to a couple of people at Canton Police Station. Hello, there's some other witnesses that can be called now. What was he
you
doing?
think everyone
Yeah,
that was working that night?
open for discovery.
Yeah,
And
You
these
know?
in hiring these defense attorneys
Yeah,
and having your defense attorney like in the courtroom with you.
and you're a witness.
Yeah.
Right? You're a witness to this whole thing, and you have a point. You've hired an attorney. Now, listen, Jen usually goes off to Aruba with the whole family this year, and probably spends $25,000 for a trip with the whole family. She spent that 25 grand on a lawyer this year.
Yeah.
Just so you
yep.
know,
And
Yeah,
instead of going on vacation, she decided to go to Taunton Green.
Yeah, yeah. That
that's
is
crazy.
vacation.
That's where I want to go. I want to go to Taunton Green. Let's just go there. Okay.
That's
Yeah.
such, yeah, that's just bullshit. If you were gonna have a standout and you were, saying I'm innocent in the whole thing and you want your voice to be heard, I'd be in front of the Canton police station, waving
You
my
know it.
sign, with my crew. But she got one other person to go with her to spy, and she was gonna say she was gonna stand out with two people, Jen McCabe and Carrie Lama Dama Dama. I don't think so.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a ding dong.
I don't know. It just doesn't make sense, right? So we sit there, we go after we get off our shows, or we get up we sit there and go, it doesn't make sense. This is, I mean, even the lawyer know yesterday. There's a good clip on X right now of him just losing his shit about ethics.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw someone post that. I didn't get to see it, but
Yeah,
I want to watch it.
it's like 40 seconds long, and it's just him getting upset with the judicial system and how much of a joke it is in Massachusetts. Like, we're supposed to be the best of the best, the pros of the judicial system, and this is making a mockery of it. And like, he's just, I've never seen him upset. Like, he's usually cool, calm, collected dude, and he's like, this is enough. This is enough.
I'm glad they're at least seeing what we've seen from day one.
Yeah, yeah. And I think that we're a little, we lean one way more than the other. Some,
Yep.
obviously, I think we feel like we know more than anybody else in the country because we live it and breathe it and eat it and sleep with it and everything, and we go to it, and it's just interesting that people read these things now. Melanie Little logged on from Cancun yesterday, and that's how big it was for her. She logged on, went back to a hotel room, was wearing braids, and had a Grateful Dead hat on. Was going through all the 16 pages, and she was just like, "I have never seen anything like this. Is absolute craziness for them to withhold." Now you're going back to the first trial now, where it was Lally that withheld the information. So the TUI knew that those cameras were there because it was talked about probably on a phone line, so they have it, but no one brought it up. So Lally might be in big trouble here if Hanks just says, I can't go forward with this due to the fact of the previous trial withholding exculpatory evidence, and he's giving it up now. You understand what I'm saying? Like, he's not trying to hide it; he's giving it up.
How different would the other trial have been if we had this exculpatory evidence that we had now? Then
Well, we could have got the phones because it would have been a fishing expedition with Higgins because we would have seen. Well, who are you talking to at 1:30 in the morning after the passing of John O'Keefe? We need to know. And then you have a reason to get his phone. But before that, I was home. I butt dialed. All those things were accepted. Now we have it on film. Him talking to somebody in his car erratically and leaving real quick. Okay, that's a different ball game than I butt dialed. We actually have a film of somebody doing it, and he interacted with people inside of the police station. That is not a fishing expedition. We want to know what you were doing,
Yeah.
right?
So
yeah.
everybody, use your freaking common sense. Why?
Right.
Why are they withholding that?
Right,
Come on.
right.
Listen, it's against the law to
Everybody
withhold
wants to be
anything.
like, I know everybody wants to be like, she was a drunk, she was driving drunk, she hit him, and it's blah, blah, blah. Well,
Now
look at all of this. Why are they hiding all of this?
he
Why
was.
is he hiding the fact that he actually did make a phone call?
Bingo.
If it wasn't butt dialing, he's on video, guys.
So
You can't deny that.
he leaves allegedly at he said he left around 12 at 12:15, 12:20, whatever it was before John got there, or he saw John. If you listen to Caitlin McCabe's testimony, he's one of the last ones to leave with them, like around 1:30ish.
Hey, Mike.
Yeah.
Listen, I got a question.
Yeah.
If I came to your house, right, and I never went in the front door,
Yeah.
you would be able to say that I never showed up there, right?
Say that one more time, Tommy.
If I came to your house
Yeah.
and ended up in the front lawn, and you said he never came to the door, just tell him he never came inside.
Right.
Why would you have to say that if I never went inside?
That's right.
He never showed up.
That's
he
right.
never showed up is
Right.
different than he never came in.
Right.
And if police officers like come to your house with a man on the front lawn, a man passed out in the front lawn, and then all these sirens come, all this commotion, yet no lights turn on inside.
There's a
Nothing's
problem
happening
there.
inside. Wouldn't you think, holy shit, they could be dead inside? They're
Yep.
not
Yeah.
hearing all
Oh,
this?
yeah. Yeah.
There's a
Bingo.
family inside.
Yeah.
Nobody's
Yeah.
turning on their lights. We gotta rush in there. We gotta
That's
make
right.
sure they're not dead too.
Yeah.
There's a man out here who's like clinging on to life.
You nailed it, man. We've had some retired police officers come on and call in, and if it was a fellow brother officer down in the lawn, they said they would kick in every door in the fucking neighborhood to see what was
Yep.
going on.
Yep.
No bullshit.
Absolutely.
He was
As
dead
they
serious.
should. As
Yeah.
they should, right?
They're not
That's
Yeah.
the
incompetent. They're not as
considering the
incompetent as they want
circumstances.
to.
That's what you want to do.
Yep.
Right. I mean, if you looked at yesterday, they had the corrections officers. They were assaulted by that prisoner and stabbed. I tell you what, those correction officers all showed up in that courtroom to back their own brother. They got stabbed and stuff for the 3 people that were being arraigned. That's what I'm
Yep.
talking about. That should be happening for John's case. Every
Yeah.
Nope.
single right,
Because all
nothing.
these Boston police officers know
Yes,
that she was framed.
yes.
And
This would be all over if they went into the house. They would not be able to get around it. It'd be all over. All over. Now that you have the dog bite in, right? So how did you get the dog bite? That puts John in the house already. Okay. Now you have the video that we're supposed to have that was inverted. It's not around anymore. But we're able to get you these back videos that were never introduced before with Higgins talking on the phone. Why would that be turned over originally? Why would we be talking about that? Why would we have the video of the back parking lot where he allegedly was moving vehicles? If that was the story, then the plan was we can't give him those videos. That is against the law.
Listen, trial 2 is going to be absolutely amazing. If they let Higgins get on the stand, it's over. I can't see how he can defend what he's trying to defend. Can't see it.
Yeah. No, you
oh,
can't.
I'm sure that Kate Peter is on the phone with him right now, scheming up schemes, because that one, her
Good luck
her
with that.
And then
wheels spin so much, and she makes excuses after excuses, just like she was making on brother councils last night. She
Yep.
just makes excuses,
That's all she
and
knows.
that's what she's going to be doing.
So, and we're backing it up with actual court docs. So it's like there's a big difference between hearsay and what you want me to say, as opposed to a court doc that explains everything. And we have the actual video of it. That's a little different from I'm going to go on a show and just tell anybody just to save my face and save my ass here a little bit, just tell them whatever I want to say. That's just horseshit. So I mean, I don't really buy into that stuff, but I want to see the documents. Yeah, I want to see the docs, and I want to see Ted Daniels. I want to see people like that I've invested in this and then know what they're talking about, and not diluted with the fact that you have to prove this innocence for this certain type of people, or else we're not going to pay you or whatever it might be. We're lucky to have Ted Daniels be able to keep the narrative the way it is because it's the truth. Like even even the lawyer is like, I have no skin in the game. I'm just reporting what I'm reading, and what I'm reading is complete bullshit.
Yep.
Even
Yep.
Melanie Little gets on from King Coon and goes, I can't. This is a bombshell.
This
Absolute.
should be breaking news to
Right.
everybody.
Right.
They withheld evidence.
Right. Even
And then
going
they
back.
turned it over after the trial.
Yes. So they got it. After Hank came on, they got it in October or November of last year, 2024. So when he had that, he was probably second guessing his decision on taking the case, because he's like, okay, I'm not going to ruin my career. I'm going to ruin Lally's career. I'm not going to cover for Lally in McLaughlin in the North. Yeah, I can't do that. I'm going to keep my career going and work in another district attorney's office. But you guys fucked up. You guys should have turned this stuff over a long time ago. And why are you trying to hide? Now he's getting into it and understanding. Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit!
It's
Now,
almost like when you tell a lie and then you're in so deep in it that you
yeah,
just your ego can't let it
yeah,
go.
yep.
And you're like, I'm too much into this.
And
And
then you have a Norfolk district attorney who's 30 something odd years doing his job. He's connected. He's got people that can help him and stuff, and vice versa. So he's thinking he can get away with it, but not when you have evidence like this. You're caught withholding evidence, no doubt about it. The prosecution knew it was there, but it didn't fit their narrative because Brian was out back moving cars. They would have had him on film because they have the angle of the backyard, but they never turned it over. They would have caught him in a lie. He would have been lying, perjuring himself. Now, listen, he perjured himself on a state grand jury and a federal grand jury. Okay, that's huge, Tommy. That's huge.
Yeah.
That's not that's a little slap in the wrist. That's like
Nope.
15. That's like 15 years. And what vehicle was he driving when he left the police station? Was he driving his government vehicle? Drunk?
They
Game over.
lied on the stand. What's that worth in time in jail for lying on the stand?
I think it's 10 years.
For what? Each one? For each count?
Yeah. I think so. Yeah. If you
I
lie
hope so.
once, if you lie once and stay with it, you're asked another question and you lie again, that's another count. So they now can use that as leverage against them and call them up and say, "Yeah, we need you to come back in. You want to explain? You got some explaining to do." And believe it or not, you got to call Lally. They got to call Lally. I think the
Yeah,
defense, I think the
definitely
defense
call that guy.
and the defense has to call Lally and say, "Put him on the stand."
Hey, Mike, who was the guy in charge of all digital evidence? Let's go back to that.
What for the state?
Yep,
Was it Crawford?
Garino.
Yeah.
Garino, my boy Garino.
Yeah, but this is funny. A little side note here. This lady, Mrs. Crawford, that met Erickson at the Canton police station in December. Mrs. Crawford also helped. She's in the credits for Krusty Piancy's video that she made recently. You know that one she made? That came out really good. It was really well done. About a month ago. Do you remember that one, Tommy? Or no?
I don't know.
Well, she made a really good video about Karen be guilty. Guess who helped her do it? Mrs. Crawford.
Oh,
Mrs. Crawford from the Norfolk County District Attorney's Office. Helped her.
really?
Yeah. Now she's the same lady at the Canton police station saying, "I don't know what's going on here. I don't know why we can't recover it." And it's just a shit show. Yeah, Carino might be flipping already. Proctor might be flipping already, dude. Who knows? Why is he going back? Why is Karina going back on the 10th of February? To see
Why can't I see shit?
We see you.
Oh, sorry. You can hear me.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah, I can't see the chat, so I'm sorry, everyone.
That's all right.
But I also wanted to, before it leaves my brain, there is a standout at the Canton Police Department. Bring your signs that say, "Where's the video?" 12 to 2 today.
Yes.
So we need to let them know, dudes, what the fuck? Where's your video? And it's out there in the ether somewhere. Come on.
Someone has it.
You say you destroy, but things can't be completely destroyed. I've talked with people that are in the FBI. My cousin
Here's the problem with the
works
DVR.
in the FBI in Northern Virginia.
Here's the problem with the DVR. When it's set up, it has to be set up as an administrator. The administrator sets the schedule. So if you have cameras that you want on time lapse, you have to set that up in the software at the very beginning when you first turn the DVR on. The DVR was set to overwrite data older than 30 days old.
Yes. Yep.
So that was set, and they did not pull the data or separate the data out of the queue where things get revolved around. But they didn't do that. Town of Canton didn't do that, and neither did Officer Garino. That's a huge no-no.
Why are all these police officers getting paid so much money and they do shit jobs? Is that what you're trying to say to everybody? That like your police officers get paid all this money, but they don't even know how to do their jobs? Are they not being trained? Are you not doing a good job with your employees, Miss Rafferty?
You're assuming.
Miss Rafferty, you got some fucking explaining to do.
You're assuming that they don't know. What you don't think about is the fact that they do know, and they did this intentionally. That's the kicker. They're not dumb. You don't
I know,
this is not their first rodeo.
Listen, do you want to be called dumb? You're a dumb police department with dumb officers?
Yep.
Or fess up to it. You did it on purpose. I mean, either way, you're fucking losing.
And that's the position they're in right
so
now.
Mad right now.
There's no middle ground.
Essie's dropping the F-bomb, people.
Damn, I'm potty mouth this morning.
Oh, man. And the glares in the chat going, oh my God, Essie and Tom are fighting. Such drama. They want to know.
Are we fighting?
No.
Are we in a fight? No, I know.
I just got a text from somebody that's saying that that the satellite port confirms that Higgins was driving his Jeep. So when he left, he was driving his Jeep. But I don't know.
Which Jeep? Jeep Wrangler, Jeep Cherokee, because he stuttered on the stand about that. He wasn't sure.
Right.
He's in a Wrangler. He's in a Wrangler. Yep.
But yet again, are you ready? When the IT director was given the disc, and he said, "That's not my disc. I've never seen that before in my life." No one questioned him. Where's the disc you gave him?
Right. It's gone. You're right.
So,
the hard drive disc is gone. You're right, bro.
If they cared, it'd be one thing, but they just don't care.
Oh. They actually remember, like, you'd see that Erickson's writing in his report and his affidavit, like, they actually looked confused. No one could help him. Mrs. Crawford from the Norfolk County District Attorney was just like shrugging her shoulders. So he basically went into the machine himself and dug out everything, pulled out everything he could, and that's how he got a lot of the hey, when's this video of the backyard here that allegedly showing right here? We need that, all that kind of bullshit. So, I mean, it didn't work out, but they didn't get everything they wanted. They wanted the Sally Port video because guess what? Who was in the Sally Port? Berkey, Yuri, Proctor, Higgins, Rafferty, right? And some guy sweeping the floor. The tow truck driver was never in the Sally Port video.
It was hands on deck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
they put out the bat signal and was like, "Bound up, guys.
Right.
We need you all here.
So
don't worry about it. We'll erase it. No one will know."
Yeah. Right.
Well, that's right. Wait a minute. Didn't Blank come from his house? And didn't other people come?
Yes.
All hands on deck. You're right on the money. They called them in.
So when they left 34 Fairview, where did all the Canton police go? Back to Canton headquarters, right? Where's all that tape? Where are their calls? What are they driving? Right? That's what I want to know. Why did Lank send the dispatcher home at 12 o'clock at night? You know? I don't know.
Oh, shit.
I know. Crazy, girl. I'm telling you. I don't follow court cases, but this is one of my first, besides like OJ or whatever that bullshit. But Can
you imagine being Karen? Like, having all this information and knowing all this and being like, all these people want me to go down for this. This is what she's been dealing with for 2 years, knowing this.
What's in it? There's a special place in heaven for that lady. How she's able to keep her mind in her. I would lose my ever-living mind if I had this stuff coming out after the fact. Wow. You tried to send me to jail on evidence you can't even produce?
Yep. Imagine all the things that we all say, like, that we would do if this happened to us. And she's been doing, like, things by the book. And I mean, yes, she reached out to Aidan and was like,
There was no one else. Where was she gonna go? She had no one else to go to.
exactly.
I mean,
That's what
when
I'm
you got
saying.
Carl
Like, we
Google,
would all be doing the same thing. We would be reaching out to anybody to
oh
be
my
able to
God,
put this information out there.
Right. Think up a Turtle Boy, man. I'm telling
What are
you,
you
man.
laughing at, Tommy?
I don't know.
Oh, I just hurt myself.
Yeah.
It's all right.
Yeah. But it
You
really
hurt yourself?
a lot of people in
That's
the
a
chat,
long story.
a lot of
That's
people in
what
there
you did.
are saying Berkey he was had a lot to do with it. Now that he's passed on, that people feel like they can start speaking now. Maybe I don't know. I don't know. We lost SD again. I don't know what happened. But yeah, we still have the you back. We still have the SJC.
I'm back.
Hey, welcome. You know, I don't know. So this is the what? What's the matter?
What's the inside joke? There's my
I don't.
friends.
So this is to get the
Nothing's the matter.
communication.
Everything's peachy.
To get the phones from Colin McCabe and his sister, right? Showing video of Aidan being 100 yards or something like that, and close to the fake victim, and the phone calls that came in. Well, they opened up their phones for discovery, and now Aidan's lawyer wants it all. He wants to know how, what, when, what kind of communications were talked to. Did you talk to Jen McCabe? Did you talk to the fake victim? Did you talk to Kate Pierre? How did you know to do this? What's your role in all this? Stupid. They inserted themselves
So
into
this
this.
is okay.
What? Are you there? Are you already there?
That's a Wrangler.
Yeah,
Right?
that's what he was driving. But it had a plow on it.
With a plow on the front.
Yep. Yeah. Good morning, Jessica. Yes. Chat's blowing up today. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Man. So yeah, I just think that.
Since I'm parked.
Go ahead. Yeah. I just think when Berkey's gone now, I think even Tom getting the meeting with Chief Rafferty on Wednesday, that probably wouldn't have happened if Berkey was around. You know what I mean? I just how I think. I just things are changing a little bit over there. And if you're one of the guys that communicated with Brian on that night, you might want to start talking to people. Just make sure you're not wrapped up in this whole thing, and you don't lose your job or get called into a grand jury. I don't know.
Mike,
Yeah.
the people that have been on the stand, if one person witnessed Higgins on a phone and they don't write a supplemental report after the fact saying this is what I saw when I saw it at this time in this place, that is, again, exactly what Kieran is fighting against, the corrupt system.
Yep. You're right, man.
And can you imagine, Mike, being in her position for a second and they're out to get you in any way they can, right? Who do you go to? Who do you turn to? Daniel?
You can't call Mass State Police or the Canton Police. You had to go to the Moakley building. Because they
Another reminder, 12 to 2.
All right, yeah, we had a standout today, 12 to 2 at Canton PD. Yes. And then next week
especially after the news, if you were not infuriated with how the Canton PD got rid of videos, got rid of evidence, come down and voice your anger.
Hey. Do you think what's his name's in jail jumping up and down today?
Oh, who?
Huh?
Farwell?
Yeah, the fucking Looney Tune there. The guy that chopped up his wife. Walsh. Think he's happy today?
Oh my God.
Norfolk County District Attorney's Office can't even handle a freaking CD-ROM.
Well, you have that the German doctor that is going to be going on at the same time Karen's case is going to be going on. and Michael Proctor was the lead investigator on that one too, from Dover, Mass.
Yep. You think they're happy?
So remember the
Wouldn't you?
Oh
money?
yeah, that case. That
Yes.
case, I guess Bev was supposed to take, but
Yeah.
she recused
Yes. Yeah.
herself.
Yeah.
And Walsh's. Like
Yeah.
she's just saying, nah, nah.
No.
I have
She needs
I
this
have
one
a
to go away.
lot to do with Karen's case. I have corruption to hide.
Yeah,
And
she's got a
This is
full
gonna
full
take up
plate, right?
yeah,
all
but
my
it
time. Sorry, can't do any other
yeah,
cases.
Turek. Yeah, that's the guy's name. But if you're Hank Brennan and you have the TUI, the 3,000 pages, because you have to. If Lally had it, and now you have it, and you're going through it, going, holy shit! Not just 200 pages, 3,000 pages, right? he's fighting he's fighting to swim upstream every single day. If not, he's going to be caught in a lie somewhere along the line during the trial, because he's going to know
So,
that what he's saying is
so
not correct. So I don't know. I think Hank is going to probably. I see this go. I kind of get a feeling it might go away because he doesn't want to do it. He doesn't
Mike,
want to
he's
do it.
got no choice. He's in for a penny. He's in for a pound. He's
Yeah,
in.
I know
He's
he's.
in.
Well, I hope he's smart enough to figure out that he can just dump this thing.
Mike,
You know
you think he
what?
was smart enough with the freaking Whitey thing? The Whitey
Uh,
case?
he was on the defense on that side.
He was smart. Mike, that guy ain't dumb.
Oh, I know. Oh, I know.
No, he 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 goes to all the same cocktail parties that Auntie Bev goes to, that Morrissey goes to. Same cocktail parties, same people. It's just, hey, do you want to make a little bit extra money? I'll make it easy for you.
Well, we'll see. We'll see.
This is a paycheck. That's it.
I'd rather see Hank Brennan than Lally.
You sure about that?
Well, yeah, because
Oh,
Lally already is my opinion. He's in trouble. He's
yeah.
he might
Yep.
be losing his lawyer license for with doing what he did because he's the
Good.
one. I know he's the one that did it. He's the
Yep.
one that withheld it. Now Hank Brennan, nice hat. Now Hank Brennan's like,
Thanks.
we have to talk about this. If they request these videos and we know about it, we have to say that we have them. In the past, Lally would have said these don't exist, but that guy
Right.
went up. The guy went up there and opened up the machine and found them. So I don't know. I don't know. What do I know? What do I know?
I mean, and again, what world are we living in, Mike? How
Uh,
is this normal? Make this make sense.
I can't, dude.
It's
I can't.
normal corruption.
Yeah,
It's
it's
to the
corrupt.
T
If you want to write a book on how to be
of
corrupt,
corruption.
this is what you do. Now, hey,
Yep.
also, Melanie Little pulled up yesterday that she's not seeing a court case for the 31st for Richard Green anymore. So, but
Really?
yeah,
I thought the 31st was definitely
Richard Green.
happening
Yeah, so someone needs to
Wait
get
a
on
minute.
to
I don't want
promotions. And then
yeah,
it was the 6th and the 7th is what they
Whoa.
for Aka guys.
So wait a minute. They're gonna freaking not question. They're gonna let that go. They're not gonna question him.
Well, it's so as of yesterday, it wasn't on mass court docs. If someone's out
Jesus.
there, someone can get out there and look at the 31st and see if there is a trial date for that.
Yeah, please.
Yeah,
Because if they're gonna
find
if they
out.
let him slide,
Yeah,
if they let him slide, then who else? Did the Crash Daddy slide? Right?
so they're trying. They're not going to dog art the Crash Daddies. They're going to try to say that the Crash Daddies information was not disclosed properly to the prosecution
Okay.
beforehand.
So
Yeah,
so what that's about is
yeah, yeah.
if you remember math class and they gave you an example and the teacher said show your work. So
Yes,
at
yes,
long
yeah,
division you
yeah,
had to
yeah, yes.
do it step
So
by step.
And so it's not a process of they're not capable because we know they are. It's more of we didn't get the full disclosure from the defense about what they were going to do. That's what they're going to argue if they actually come up here. But I'm more interested in Richard Green on the 31st. If anybody has mass court dates, masscourt.gov can get in there and look. I tried to look this morning, but I couldn't find it.
So let's go back now. Is Richard Green the same guy that found the 227 search? How long to die in the cold?
Yes.
Is he that same dude, Mike?
Yeah.
Really? So they're gonna what? Say that happened?
Well, all I know is this: Melanie Little yesterday said there was nothing for the 31st lined up with Richard Green. Now
Huh.
the masscourt.gov website yesterday, it was crashing because of everybody pulling docs off of it. But so
Yeah.
okay.
It must be that Walsh case they're all looking at, huh?
So Peter Murphy, what? So Kevin from South Boston. I don't know what you're saying, bro. Well, I want to pull the court docs. I don't want to. The Daubert Henry is for 2-6 is the Daubert Henry for Richard Green.
How do you keep your car so clean?
No, I don't know. So we're gonna find out. People probably people
nice.
here we're screaming. Are we screaming?
Maybe.
Yeah.
You gotta realize that
Good.
I have a hat on, so
Oh, all
Yeah,
right, all
my
right.
ears are covered
your
up.
car looks so
Gotcha.
clean. Look at mine. It's like so embarrassing.
Oh, sorry. Flip. All right, Flip just
No.
texted me. Flip's the one that's saying that he knows that Higgin was driving
Yep.
the Jeep
What's it called?
in front of the police department. So yeah.
Can I ask?
Yes.
Does Joe know what make and model the Jeep is by any chance?
Yeah, it's a Wrangler, sure, yeah.
I'll have to go there. Oh, is it one that you don't? It's not one that you drive through. Oh, okay.
I don't know what kind of car SC's driving. No.
Nice. Do you work here? No. Oh, okay. Good luck.
Mike,
Yeah. Yeah.
can you do me a favor and just send Joe Flip ahead of a Happy New Year message for him and his wife? I don't think I did that. I don't remember if I said him Happy New Year.
Well, he's not married, so yeah.
I mean,
What kind of friend are you?
Again, he puts a lot of time into this. You know, I mean, he sees things that we don't see, right?
Yeah.
We're in it.
I'm waiting for a video of him making clips from last night with Brother Council and Kate.
Oh, that'll
Especially
come.
like when they were like, "You're so smart, Kate," and she was like,
Flip wants to know if he can. Flip wants to know if he can call you at 1:30 if he's lonely.
Huh?
If he can what?
Flip goes, "Can I call Esty at 1:30 in the morning when I'm lonely?" I said, "I'm not going to ask her."
You can take one for the team,
I'm
girl.
sleeping
I
there.
say yes.
I'm sleeping then. Do not wake me when I'm sleeping.
Oh, he can call. She'll be asleep though.
Yeah, you can call Josie said, yeah. And people want to know
Yeah,
what kind
you
of car
can call,
Esty,
listen to the ring.
what kind of car you driving, Esty. People want to know.
Uh-oh.
That's a little
You
intrusive.
I don't know.
We don't disclose that type of information.
Okay, then. All right, then.
I don't
Morning.
care, but it's
Pipe
weird,
down.
but it's a Range Rover.
There you go.
Come on. You didn't gotta tell him that.
I had one of those back in the day. That's like 2016, I think it was. I love those cars. Those
You
are
ain't
nice
getting my license plate. It's already it's already probably in the files though. All the files they have on us.
You're on the list.
So
I'm on a list for sure.
Listen, the less we give the fat sweat hog sitting in freaking New Jersey watching and taking notes for Kate, the less we give them, the better off we are. Let them do their homework and their legwork like we got to do. Don't give them anything.
Where'd you park, Thomas?
He's
I'm out front. I got front row.
Oh, you parked out front? I'm in the back.
Yeah.
She doesn't want to show off her car.
No, we send all the Range Rover parking in the rear. Send them in the back.
Yeah.
My car's 45 years old. I got a handicap sticker on it.
Tom, you have 2-hour limit in the front. That's right, Tom. But he knows.
Well,
I don't want no limits. No one's telling me how long I can be somewhere.
I'll just back up out of the spot and pull it back in.
Etsy, you got to come on the show more often, man. You're a hoot, dude. You got to keep coming back on. You got to keep coming back on. So no one's realized. So we're trying to get the dates for the 31st to see if Richard Green is still coming up. No one's really got back to me. Everybody's trying to say it's the 6th, the 7th. But
Susan is usually good on that stuff.
She's great. Yep.
I haven't written on my calendar from a long time ago, so I know it to be true. So at that point, it was what? So
they may have rescheduled that.
Yeah, and then we have Whitey on the 30th at Stoughton.
Yes.
And then Peter after that. Yes.
And then Peter's not until the
Peter
7th.
on the 6th.
6th, I'm sorry. And then Justin Root on the 7th.
Yep.
That's going to be
But Karen
something.
they also did put Karen down for 6th and 7th.
They did for a dog art for somebody for Acker?
Yeah, Nathan said it.
Okay. I'll be right that in.
Hey,
All right,
listen, did
guys,
you go
I
ahead?
got to use the ladies' room, so
Go.
I'm gonna have to
Go. Don't ever wait on us. Go. Jeez.
Yeah, but I'm also really warm, so it's like
Yeah.
pee your
Just go ahead.
pants or stay warm.
I was just going to say that.
All right, guys.
See ya.
It was fun.
Yeah. Log
We'll
back
see
in
you
if
out
you
front,
want.
lady.
Yeah. Bye.
See ya.
Yep.
I'm trying to not swear. I'm really trying to keep my language to but there's times it just get all wrapped up and I lose it. So sorry for the people.
Yeah.
But hey, kids should be in school.
Yeah, Nathan said 131 and 26 is okay, 27.
Oh,
Okay,
look how smart this guy is.
So there is 131. Okay. What's up?
Hey, forgot your jacket today, bud. You want to borrow mine?
Ask him if it's going to be in the big room or the small room today. Are they going to F us? Oh,
He ain't got here now.
Oh, it's district court. It's district court today, right? Yeah. So okay, yeah.
So Mike, I gotta say something.
Hold on, real quick. 131 is oral arguments about Richard Green. 2627 are the Dobb art for Richard Green. Okay. So there is definitely something for Richard Green on the 30th. Okay. All right,
Mike.
Yo.
I saw something. Okay.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to just say this. I saw something where the other side claims that they got Nathan Reed fired. Let me just say, Mike, if they went to that extreme and did that in any way, I swear to God, they will learn a new definition
Be careful
of what. And Mike, I will make a new definition.
Yeah, but be careful if you don't know the facts. Are you talking about from the dealership, or what are you talking about?
Nope. I saw something, and this is for what it is. They said that they called up and got Nathan Reed fired.
Why?
From the dealership.
Wow.
Why? Because his sister is being falsely accused, and the truth's coming out. Other than that, I don't know, Mike. I don't think he's like he wasn't there. So
I can say
if that's the case, though, if they went went down that road,
yeah,
Mike, we're gonna make street signs after them people, and it won't be a Courtney Proctor deal either.
Yeah, I can tell you this: being in his position and doing what he does, there are so many job opportunities for guys like that are talented. So, that being said, he will find a job no problem because it's hard to fill that role. And if you're good at what you do, people will seek you out. So, hopefully, it didn't happen. And I agree with you, Tom. If it did happen because of phone calls, we'll shame on the dealership for doing that because Nathan's a much better person than a phone call, and they owe that to him. So,
you mean like pick it in a dealership so no one would buy a car from them, like stuff like that?
Oh, I didn't know that. I don't know anything about that. If that happened, that's a whole nother level. Okay.
Oh yeah. No, I mean, I'm just saying, Mike. Nathan didn't do a thing wrong.
No,
nothing.
No. So if they were picketing a dealership, so that would be like us going to Courtney Proctor's dealership, place of business, and picketing out front, or went to the school and Michael Proctor's sister did. Wouldn't it? Okay, so we didn't play those games.
No, we didn't, did we? Did we call and get him removed at all? No. I'm just saying, Mike, if it happened, I'm going to be pissed.
Yeah, hopefully it didn't happen. And the guy, I mean,
all right, I didn't get a chance to see it. What? I didn't see that right there.
It's false. Okay,
I hope it is. I really do because of all people, he's like the nicest guy, Mike. He's done nothing but be nice to every single person that's taken the time to talk to him.
Well, just so you know, I'm getting a new Lexus right now as we speak. this the next week or two. And
Well, there you go.
yeah, so I didn't want
You'll
to say.
find out. You'll know.
Well, he works for another brand
Right.
now, so
Group.
I'm
Auto
gonna deal.
group.
Yeah, I'm gonna deal with a person from his old place from Lexus, and he gave me a name and stuff. Remember, I met him at the drive-in.
Yep.
I got his
And
card.
again, but he took as much time as you wanted, right? I mean, and
Oh,
not
yeah.
that he wasn't busy, right? I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The glares like stand out at Crusty Pantsy's job. Where's that? in front of in front of a mailbox, so the check comes. Oh man. How many? Will they get even? Oh, they're trying to get the Colin McCabe's phone because he's the one that turned in the videos of Aidan from the grassy knoll yelling allegedly him and his sister. So, and they're the ones that actually called Dedham police. So there's more to it than just the video. So as discovery, Aidan's entitled to it. So we'll see how it goes.
Yeah. Yep.
What a week! Dude? Next week's gonna be jam busy, dude. We're
Mike.
busy. Yeah.
Don't they usually do document dumps on Fridays so that people kind of like gloss over them because they're too occupied?
Yes.
Today's Friday.
Yes.
Okay.
Who's Colin McCabe? It's Matt McCabe's brother. They were there at a trial. So just so you know.
Yeah, discovery. That's a bitch, isn't it?
Well, yeah. If they say it doesn't exist, you know that's Tom. That's how big that is, dude. I remember when I called you yesterday. When I called you yesterday, I'm like,
Yep.
I don't know if you watched anybody else, but I told you to do. But it was crazy, dude. I was like sitting there in awe of what they just discovered. I'm like, are you shitting me? If that was me, I'd be losing my mind right now. First of all, 13 grand to send somebody up to.
Oh, by the way, he's already been paid.
Oh yeah, but I'm sure. Of course, he got his money, and rightfully so.
Of course he did.
So the state, listen to me, pay him, pay up, dude, pay up. That's what you did was completely wrong. You knew it. Mrs. Crawford shows up at the Canton Police Department as the expert.
I love that he called ahead.
Yep, they called ahead, dude. They called ahead and said it's all here for you. We're ready to go. We'll meet you here. He shows up and everybody's shrugging their shoulders.
Isn't that the best thing?
It's unbelievable, dude. And this chip off thing was a joke. What I'm hearing was a joke.
Really?
Yeah, it was a nothing bigger. Big fat nothing burger. That's why I think, and I'm just saying this, I think Hank is realizing what he stepped into. He stepped into a big piece of lally shit. And he's like, get this off my shoe. Get this off my shoe.
You don't think he kind of had an idea going in?
I don't know, Tom. I don't know. Yeah. You say he's a smart guy. Hopefully he didn't. Obviously he didn't read the TUI before he took it because he wasn't an attorney yet. But once he became an attorney and was able to use the TUI, look at the TUI, and now he can't get the dog bites thrown out. I mean, come on. I mean, now you're going to try to get Richard Green, who's done over 2,000 cases. You're going to Dabbart him, okay? And then you want to do the ARCA guys. I mean, you're just grasping for straws. If you were going to try to get another witness that was just like a nurse inside the Brockton Hospital or something, I could see that, But way too much stuff is coming out. Way too much stuff now.
And it's funny, right? I'm sitting here thinking about all the stuff that's coming out, Mike.
Yeah.
And you know what hits me?
What?
The lack of stuff coming out from Enrique.
I know, bro.
That's what hits me is the lack of. I think this is. Didn't he work at the freaking DA's office?
He did.
You're telling me the DA, someone in that office, isn't like. He was one of us. I went to lunch with this kid. I know him. Like that shouldn't like.
Dude, I think they're just like this. They're afraid to speak up, man.
Let's go with the freaking narrative, right? The narrative is what? Boxing accident?
Right.
All right, where is it?
Where's it?
An accident. An accident. Where is it? Where is it? Show me. Right. Where is it? An accident.
So that's why I'm saying Enrique's family. I mean, I wish we had communication with them. Like, where do you stand? with this cases like this, we understand what's going on. We know day to day what's going on because it's in court. Now, this is just an investigation of the state police investigating themselves, which is they hired a third party, which is connected to to the state police, which is bullshit. I mean, this is how it works, guys. This
Like,
is the
like,
joke.
like Anne Marie says, you can't investigate yourself. You're the investigator, and that's exactly what they did. They did it with Justin,
Yep.
right? They did it with
Yep.
Sandra,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
They did it with Karen, right?
Yep.
Or John, right?
Yep.
And now they're doing it with Enrique.
Yep. Yep. You just nailed it. You just nailed it.
How? How? How's this allowed to go on?
Yep.
And it's not Mike. Mike, this isn't someone getting a ticket, right? This isn't getting someone's car towed just on spite, right?
Yeah.
These are people that aren't with us anymore. Sandra was pregnant, dude. Double homicide. Double homicide.
Yep. Yep. And remember someone saying in the chat that Hank never watched the first trial. Well, dude, Hank, if you haven't watched it yet and you're listening, click it on, dude. Aidan just went live. I don't know what he's talking about, but he should probably be there soon.
He's probably in the parking lot.
Oh yeah. So this is crazy. Are you heading over to Canton today? You got things going on.
I gotta see what's going on.
All right, I understand.
Yeah.
All right.
I may have another meeting like I had yesterday.
All right. With that thing you sent me on that case.
Yes.
Very interesting.
You like that?
Very interesting, dude.
Did you see the picture?
Yes.
Looks just like her, doesn't it?
Yeah, dude. So
I see the similarities right away the minute I looked at it. I couldn't believe it.
Is that number from Sweden?
A different Swedish girl. Didn't the other Swedish girl get cut in half?
I'm just asking.
That was the au pair.
So I'm asking about the.
That's someone else.
Okay, the number that you had sent to you, is that a Swedish number from Sweden? No.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
That number. Yes. Yep.
So she won some money in the lottery, came over to America, and stayed here and was partying, and next thing you know, she's dead.
Yep.
Okay, well, that's something we could definitely look into because that person wants to talk to us.
I'm working on it, but I mean, if people knew, like,
I know what else is in that. What else is in that fucking garbage bag? You remember that show, How to Fix a Drug Scandal?
Yes.
No, this is where this is going, dude.
Oh God, worse than that.
So
much bigger, Mike. It's pervasive. It's all the way into the local communities. You have the DA, right? Who's dirty, and that just filters down into the cities and towns below him.
Right.
I'm convinced of it.
Here's the thing about the drug scandal stuff is that even though they got let out of prison, they still, under the civil penalty of being a drug dealer, took all their property and they're not going to get it back. Even though they were found to be innocent after the fact, their property's still gone. The houses or cars, whatever they had seized, gone.
Yep.
Even though they were found innocent, right? The federal court just ruled on it. No, we're going to keep your property. I'm like, there's like 15,000 cases. How much property did they take? Cash, fucking houses. Everything.
If people realized that the police department is only in place to keep power in place, that's the only reason. Not there's no laws. The laws that you and I have to follow, they don't.
No, I know.
But if you're a senator, right? You can drive as fast as your car will go and never get pulled over, never get a ticket, because that's what they wrote into the quote law. Think about that.
Yeah,
if they write that murdering someone because you don't like them is legal, only people in the legislature get to do it, then it's okay. That's how the system is set up. So when you have a dirty DA and the chiefs below him, in those processes below him, everyone below him.
Filters up, right? You can do whatever you want.
There you go.
Yep. That's
Just
crazy.
don't make more work for me. Don't make me look bad, or you're gone.
And I tell you what, he never did, man. And
Because I need to be reelected. Otherwise, I lose my power. And that
right,
ain't going to happen, right?
he's a $500,000 war chest,
Why? Why do you need that?
right?
How come he hasn't donated some of that to like the homeless? You telling me that someone wouldn't use a tent,
Nope.
right?
Yeah, Brian Albert did
Why?
have a lot of power. Yeah, and one of his biggest contributors is the guy that owns Marina Bay that he got off for killing that girl that with the cocaine and the hooker. She was like 16. Remember that? The
I bet
Russian
she.
girl? Yeah.
There you go. She was over from overseas, Mike.
Yeah, she got hit by
Boy,
a
it's not
car.
another patent. Do we see? Do we? Huh?
She was going to testify against him,
Oh,
and then she was at a four-way stop sign, and someone went through the four-way stop sign and took her out.
why would the
That
town of Medfield be here?
I don't know.
Are they in this?
What?
Oh,
Who are
but
you
that may
talking?
not be good. Huh?
Who are you talking to? Me?
Yeah.
Medfield?
Yes.
I
It's
don't know.
Norfolk County. I don't know.
Yes.
Yeah.
The only thing I can think of, Bill O'Connell. He's one of
Bill O'Connell. That's who it is.
he's got some skeletons in his closet. I mean, he was involved in a boat accident where it killed his best friend. He was drunk driving. I mean, if you look into that case, he built Marina Bay. He owns Granite Golf Course, golf links. Okay, it's. I mean, we don't have to go there because I don't want to get distracted. But if you got some time, look it up. Yeah, Flip's videos are sick. He's the man, dude. Well,
So Mike, this weekend I'm gonna get in touch with that person, and
the one that you texted me.
yes,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna get more details. But what I got already is
Yeah.
kind of like I started
hey,
googling that.
Hey,
That
time real
goes.
quick. The fake victim lives in Medfield.
That's what I thought.
Yeah. Okay. So, anyways, go ahead.
But
I'm sorry.
so hopefully next week we can maybe I don't want to say break some news, but maybe we can inform some people of some other goings ons about.
Yeah. Well, if this person claims those names are relevant to what's going on here, I would like to tab her on. Like if
Yeah,
because it could be.
I don't think that's going to happen because this is too sensitive. It's just it's too much. There's too many jumps for it to get back.
I thought they were over in Sweden. That's why I was asking.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
but still, if the person that's in Sweden that's talking to us, if they not supposed to talk
Why?
because of the connections that we're trying to.
All right. So you need to talk to this person, obviously. And,
Yes,
But
yes,
they told us in that text you sent me they're willing to talk. We didn't say whether it was on film or on camera or
right,
not. But
right.
I
So
definitely want to look into this because that name pops up. Brian L. I want to know what's going on.
yeah, and in what we were given, right?
Mm-hmm.
That all checks out. So now I got a whole bunch more questions just based on that.
Yeah, it's unsolved. Yep. So they found her. They found her in a back alley or something like that. Yeah.
Funny how that works.
If you're investigating the investigation and you're in that role to say, well, she's got no family here. She's over here, nothing's blah 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 blah. Real difficult for those people to fly over, spend the money to come over and go through this. But we don't have a suspect, which going to go unknown. But
Can you imagine?
if you have paperwork with the names that we're talking about that are involved with this case that are telling her this stuff in Sweden, well, I want to hear about it. I want to hear about it.
Think about this, Mike. Can you imagine your daughter comes to America to try and make a better life, right?
Mhm.
And like she's okay and she's found a niche and she's situated, and next thing you know, she dies. And your contact over here, right? Your contact is saying this is what happened, and this is what happened, and this is what happened, and you have no reason not to believe that person
until now.
Till now, ain't that strange? Small world, isn't it? There's a reason you'd buy a house a couple miles from the Canadian border, I think.
There is a reason why this person contacted you because they're watching this and going, I know that name. I know that. Yeah, I know that person. They were involved when they were on the Boston Police Department. They were involved with my daughter's homicide, and it's still not
Nothing.
solved yet. So this is why it's so interesting, man. Like that's why I'm saying to fix a drug scandal, right? How it just kind of just went like a mushroom cloud. Like you said, though, this is going to involve a lot more people than two people in a drug lab. This is going to involve department heads and withholding evidence. It's going to be huge, dude.
And I think that's why we see Boston Police Department change. New leadership, new leadership, new leadership, new leadership. Everyone claiming to take care of the problems, but the problem is just that what's not supposed to get out is getting out. That's the problem. That's what they're trying to hide.
I agree. I can't believe we're just finding out about this.
Yeah, I know. This you got to catch up.
That's how buried it is. Yeah, it's going to be a huge 2025, Cherry. Absolutely, man. This shit is unbelievable. I mean, I think after this weekend, Tom, post that article. We're gonna post that article.
Yeah, I'm still trying to. There's two more people. I'm trying to. You can do an image search on people.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to find out who people are, because the pictures that we got. Remember, we got sent pictures of Auntie Bev and Morrissey at a cookout.
Hey, Nick Rocco's in the house. What's up, Rick?
Nick, I hope you lost your sunscreen, friend.
It says I read a quote by Hank Brennan today on GM in 95. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder what he said.
Nick, I love you, my friend. I hope you're doing well. Nick's somewhere where it's like, shorts and t-shirt and hot.
I hope he gets sunburned.
Yeah. We miss your friend. It's cold here, Nick.
Yeah. Listen, when I go on vacation during the winter and it's snowing back in Boston, I laugh. I love it. I'm like, yes, I picked the right week. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Welcome home, bud.
Oh, he's home?
Nick's home.
Oh, cool. Yeah, it's been a week.
Nice. Nick. All right.
We landed last night. All right, cool.
So another one, Nick, right? I mean, we're blessed to have him go on and tell the world everything that we see.
Yeah. Yep.
So this is.
Well, I wonder. He read the court dump yesterday. I'm sure, or last night when he got home, he's probably just like, "Holy shit," Or maybe he already knew about it, but couldn't say anything about it. But I mean, it's crazy shit, man. Crazy shit. I'm blown away. I'm sitting here like, why aren't they calling a special court hearing today and saying charges dismissed?
Listen, Mike, if you look at if my math's correct, if you look at the date that Brian bought that house up in Maine,
yeah,
look at the date.
I didn't.
I think it was like, I think it's close to when they were going to do either the closing arguments or something.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, it was close. It was close to something. So, like, he didn't buy that house. Like, he bought that house when the trial was going on.
No shit.
Yeah.
I know that other people in his family have houses up in Maine, but I don't know where exactly. They vacation up there and stuff. But
think how many holes you could get lost in up there.
Yeah, but now that it's out, whoever, I think it was Goat Boy and someone else knew about it. They was,
hey,
I don't know.
Good news. He can readopt Chloe back. He's got the room now.
Someone just put his address in the chat. Oh my God. 249 Dead End Road, Moxie Gore, Maine. There's like 25 residents. Yeah.
The whole town.
Yep.
The whole town.
Yep.
25 people.
Yep.
Boy, the friggin' town meetings must be a hoot.
He can run that town.
You think they do Zoom?
I don't know, dude. That's a good question. Someone just said doxed. Yeah, you get doxed already. You get doxed a long time ago. Oh man. So I heard that the Zoom meetings in Canton end in March sometime. Hopefully, that'd be good news. Cop Star, that place is beautiful. Yeah, must be.
Jerry knows what's up.
Wow.
Jerry. And look at this Allison out here freezing.
Well, some people out there, huh?
Yep.
Are the Sweeneys out there or no?
No.
No, really.
No. They haven't been coming to Aidan stuff. Not that I
Okay.
remember.
Yeah, is Peter Murphy there?
Nope.
Interesting. Okay. Wow. All right. Oh, okay. I'll leave it at that. Zooms have to end statewide. Okay, yeah. Mass Dad, thank you. Zoom meetings have to end statewide March. Okay, cool. Because I tell you what, the Collins, I'm gonna be honest with you, they're good and all. They're funny to listen to, but we have to get down to brass tacks now. We need to figure this. What's going on in the town of Canton. Yeah, I know. Yes, Scott McGinnis is there, right? Isn't he?
Negative.
Wow.
Yep.
I wonder why.
He's probably tired. I mean, that guy is just nonstop, man.
He's got a
Really?
busy.
There he is. There's Aidan. There he is.
All right, cool. Yeah,
He's got the tie.
Is there Zoom today for the district court?
Yeah.
Yeah, 0% chance that's April 1st. Right. Yeah.
Oh, heads up.
So yeah, I wonder if the McCabe cousins are going to show up today.
Get this over.
So, what do you think's gonna happen today, Aidan?
Plant. He has a rule on a Rule 17 motion, so we're hoping he announces his decision. Pat McCabe's fat brother and fat sister, and because we think that like she didn't report this happened until hours later, so she must have been alerted to them because they took the videos, and they must have watched the videos and then texted her and said, "Oh, he's over in the grassy knoll." And that, like, if there's text, like, we want to see those texts. We want to see how she was alerted to this because she lied. She said that you calling her liar. That obviously never happened.
Right.
So that's all, So we'll see. If we get it, we get it. If not, we still have the case. It's fine. But yeah, they didn't pick a trial date. So
Okay. What do you think about the Karen Reed stuff? With Higgins on, they say they have Higgins now, and he didn't report that.
Yeah, he's on the phone, walking around the parking lot at 1:35 in the morning, something like that. He never mentioned being on the phone during any of his testimony, right?
Ever.
He's like, well, but he never lied. I never lied.
How does that exist?
I always tell the truth.
How does that exist and it not get turned over to the defense?
Like, there's a lot of shit in trial too that's going to come out that you're going to be like, oh my god, where was this before? Like, there's a lot of that. So, I don't know. It's like, it seems relevant that this dude's on the phone there. They could have filed a Rule 17 motion for his phones based on that. Like, who's he talking to? And also, he lied about what time he got home. He said he got home between 1:30 and 2, which is impossible. There's no way he got home. How you doing, everybody? 1:30 and 2. You want to say hello? So, have a good day, everybody. It's just, there will be no consequences for this. She might actually allow the motion to repay the
Just
money.
to put it to bed, right?
That might happen, but they're not going to, they're going to use this for a motion to dismiss. They know it's going to get denied.
Right.
She's not going to dismiss this. Are you kidding me? At this point, she's not dismissing anything, So,
Ask him. The Richard Green is still on for the 31st.
Do you know anything about if Richard Green's still scheduled for the 31st?
I believe so, yeah.
Okay, because they were saying that they didn't see it on mass courts or something like that, he was removed from the schedule for the...
Good question.
They're looking at it, so...
We'll try to confirm.
Okay.
Wow. Anyway, we're going to head in.
Yeah, go in. Stay warm. Good seeing you. Good luck in there.
Thanks, guys, for coming. Appreciate it.
We'll be here.
I love it.
Bye, Meredith. All right.
Yeah, cool. Good question. Just make sure he confirms. That'd be good to hear that.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's again, all this for what? For what? Oh, really? For a lie, right? All based on a lie, Mike.
Oh, bullshit, dude.
Yeah, 100%. All of it.
Oh, it pisses me off, dude.
Yeah.
Pisses me off. What time is it? Oh, it's 9 o'clock. So yeah, Jesus Christ, days flying by.
Not like
What-
yesterday. Yesterday flew by fast.
Yeah. Okay. So the QR code up top is for Aidan's fund. Okay, guys, if you're looking,
Yep.
donate.
Today's
Yeah,
Aidan fun.
you got to talk about the February and the
Oh,
event.
yeah. So, yesterday I got a donation of a hall. We have a hall. Okay. It
Yep.
is. It is reserved tentatively. There he is.
Yep, real.
Good. Happy New Year, sir. Good luck in there.
Embarrassed, but good.
Um.
A lot of people headed in, huh? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. All right. So everyone's here. February 14th, Valentine's Day. It's a Friday. February 14th coming up. We have 100 seats open. If you want to go to a meal of food, we're trying to figure either it's going to be a game night. I don't know yet. I know I have a table. I have tables, chairs for 100 people in an opening that is been donated to have a little get together, however we want to call it. Whether we want to call it a meal of food, you want to call it anything. Get together. February 14th, Valentine's Day.
Date
It's
night.
in Boston.
Yeah. What's the name of the hall?
I don't have it in front of me.
It's the Boston Police. They're has something to do
Emerald
with.
City
Yes.
Memorial, something.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
We'll get it out next today.
It,
And
it,
what would be the best way to get a hold of seating arrangement? Just email you again.
yes,
That's
CTUTOM.
Yep.
This just happened last night. We can do anything, really. We can do anything we want. We have a room. We have a hall that will hold up to 100 people.
Triple O's. Stop it, man. Yeah, the Boston Police Fire, the Fellowship, yeah, something like that. Benevolence, yeah. I've been to
Yeah.
a golf tournament dinner there afterwards and stuff. It's nice. It's not like it's like
Yeah.
just a nice hall. It's easy to get to the highway on and off. You're right. You can go into the city and get a hotel room if you want, or
Yep.
it's not that far. It's not that
Yeah.
far. It's in Dorchester.
So
I believe.
I figure we can all get together. Maybe we'll figure something out. Maybe do a live show. I don't know. I mean, we have 100 seats.
So that's
You know,
50
it's
couples.
Valentine's Day. We're trying to get a DJ,
So
and I know there's a dance floor.
it's 50 couples, right? So 100 people, 50 couples.
Yep.
Yeah.
Or if you want a table of 4.
Yeah, well, I understand. So
Yeah.
what town? The same people ask them what town, but it's Dorchester. It's not JJ Foley's police meetings. No, it's not. If one of the mods has it, please post it. I know that.
Either you're gonna plan on coming, or what? But
Yeah,
we'll get you all that stuff.
yeah. Which is, I mean, February 14th is Valentine's Day. It'll be a nice night to get out.
Yeah.
Uh,
And again, because there are seats, we need to sell tickets. So we're probably gonna go do an online thing. How you can buy tickets online for an event.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
They're looking at that, and this is just rough right now. This is not set in stone type of stuff. It's just throwing it out there. It's reserved right now in pencil.
So you will get. This is a fundraiser for Turtle Boy.
Yes.
Okay. And people want to do a bachelor auction, just so you know. It's in Dorchester. Yeah.
We can do all that stuff. Really. I mean, this is for us, okay? It's open-ended. Whatever we want to do. It's for all of us.
Right.
You know?
Yep. I love it, man. I love it, bro.
Yeah. We'll figure
Yeah.
stuff out. How's
Yeah.
that? And it's still in the works. I mean, and I have, Mike, my phone stopped beeping because I was getting so many texts at one time yesterday.
Yeah. I believe it, man. You were when I was
Everybody.
talking to you, you were like, hold on. Well, you were actually talking about the case from Sweden too. That was unbelievable. I was
Boston
like, yeah,
Police Emerald Society.
that's it. Boston
Yeah.
Police Emerald Society, yes.
A friend of mine has a 360 camera.
And didn't you get a DJ set up for it too?
Um,
Oh no.
somebody offered me DJ services. I can't find that text. So, and in between trying to talk to people, I was trying to find stuff on my phone, and it was just, oh,
Yeah, so it's the Boston Police Emerald Society in Massachusetts. It's 10 Birch Street, Boston, Mass, right inside Rosendale. Okay.
yep.
Okay. It's from Canton, it's 27 minutes. So the website is, oh, this looks nice.
Yeah.
I haven't been to this place, I don't think. Yeah, so yeah, it's got a website, guys, everything like that. Boston Emerald Society Police. So hey, you know what? Maybe the police, Boston Police, are finally starting to see it. Yeah. So it's on 10 Birch Street, Boston, Massachusetts, 02131. Okay.
There you go. So that's what we're working on right now. But before that happens, we're doing a 24-hour standout for Officer John O'Keefe. We're doing that at the Canton Police Department, the 28th and the 29th. And then on the 30th or 31st, we have Amy, our sweetheart. We have that.
Oh, geez, really?
Yeah.
Fuck cancel.
So that's coming up. That's in a few days.
Yeah, well, you have the 30th. You have Whitey at Stoughton. The 31st.
And Peter, right?
Yep.
Peter the 7th.
Peter's, yeah. And then you have the 31st, which is Richard Green is going to go on. Yeah, it's Rosendale. Yep. It's not the Florian Hall, no.
Yep.
So yeah.
So we got some stuff coming on. You know, the trial's not on, but we're still busy.
Yeah. You know,
speaking about everyone that's here, please like and subscribe. And I gotta thank you all for being here and hanging out.
I know, man.
Really, it's really awesome.
We get people that give us some Mr. Monk's Understudy new membership. Joseph again with 5 memberships. Lulu, thank you for $5. Berkey was involved more than we think. Higgins on the phone with Berkey. Berkey started the cover up. Kelly, thanks for the $5.
Kelly,
Nick Rock
thank you.
last night on the glare that all the original hardware, like the cameras, were not there. Okay, so Nick even said last night on the glare that all the original hardware and DVR were not there. Okay, thanks, Kelly. Joseph, again, another 5 memberships. Talk time with Amy, gifted a membership. Joseph Kane, $2 super sticker. Flip ahead,
man.
Flip ahead gave us 100 yesterday.
I know.
And gave us $20 today. Go
Jesus,
Bird.
Joe, thank you.
Go Bird. And then DW, give us $10 coffee. Thank you. I'd say get hot and take care of yourself, but we're all New Englanders. We drink iced coffee even in the winter, and I like it. I like it too. Thank you, guys.
You guys are awesome. Really, Mike.
You know, those contributions, it's not, I don't like to call it donations either. I think it's more of a contribution to keep the channel going. Like it's,
I mean, it all adds up, and it does help.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, look at this guy in the truck flipping us off.
Really?
Yeah.
What, the passenger seat just rolling his windows down? Wow. Tom, no need to get into it, buddy. Oh, Jesus.
To roll down a window on a day like this.
Jesus, Cynthia. 1880 just gave us 10 memberships. Wow. Gave us 10 CPU memberships.
So I can dope slap you.
We should get dope slap you?
The only thing slapping is the guy's thing between his legs because he's so old.
Did you just say I wish I could dope slap you?
Yeah, he tried to drive at me too.
Jesus Christ! Who is all these people? Who are these
You see
people?
that? Losing his freaking mind. I don't even know the dude.
Thompson Dedham.
I don't think he's gonna send me a Christmas card.
No, I think you're off the list. Kate was dope slap. I'm gonna have to watch that. Watch that Kate interview. People are posting pictures on X that she says she doesn't look sober. Jesus Christ, man.
Listen, I haven't left the sidewalk, guys. Like, I am not near the street. Like, I don't even know who that dude was, but I guess plate number. So we're gonna find out who he is later on.
Well, make sure you do it the right way.
Absolutely.
All right.
Haven't got caught yet. It's obviously the right way. I'm gonna write on his window, like in the salt. Here's your dope slap. I'm gonna put a smiley face on it for him.
I know what's
like that.
What's wrong?
I got a new friend now. All right, new hobby.
Oh my God! What kind of truck was it? A Ford?
Blue Ford.
Yeah, blue Ford. Yeah.
Yep.
So just south of history writes on X today. Talking about the lawyer. She says this. I've been watching Peter since 2021. I have never seen him have this kind of righteousness and indignation. You all better freak out and read every single one of these law tubers make a trip to before all these law tubers make a trip to Massachusetts. That's how upset Peter is from Lawyer. He's literally in the microphone, like pulling his hair out, like, oh my God.
Because it's so factual and so true. And
Right.
like for Peter, you have to say, hey, I need your license because you're now trespassed. You cannot come on this premise anymore. They never did that with Peter. And he knows that. He's a cop.
Yeah.
But they said they summoned him in the mail. They didn't even give it to him in his hand.
That's what happened to me too, dude. One of the times when I allegedly did something, they sent it to me in the mail. Didn't even. I'm like, what is this for? What are you talking about? Joyful, thanks for the $10. Appreciate it. Super sticker. I appreciate it.
So I mean, I guess Canton, it's spreading out from Canton to Dedham. All these happy people.
Well, I mean, can you imagine just trying to? How do I put this? Being on the other side, I guess, and having all this just have to trickle out every week. You have Wama Mama and her friend showing up at an event saying they were going to stand out for justice for John.
Yeah, but Mike,
they weren't, but they left, and then you have something like this gets dumped on you on a Thursday when all the other side is changing their timeline just as much as the prosecution is. Every time they get something, they want to change, and we've been saying the same thing the whole time, every time, never changing it. So it's interesting.
Yeah. So that guy, if anyone's watching, and if anybody knows that guy, who that guy is, right? Make sure you let him know that it was me. Okay, just a heads up, and I'll leave it at that.
Okay.
Yeah. Just a heads up. Kisses. Kisses.
Oh, that's saying Plevin changed his times yesterday too.
He had to. He was getting schooled.
I didn't watch any of it.
Got schooled hard by the lawyer, by brother counsel. And he handled it, Mike. Thank you, God, for the people like this. God put this guy in our lives to handle Kate and Peter because I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
Kate and Kevin, I couldn't handle it. He did it so good, Mike. I couldn't have done it.
I'll have to watch it then. This guy JoJo is saying, Tom, please turn the plate in. Video proof of attempted assault. So if you want to contact Dedham Police, you could.
Okay.
Yeah. Just so you know. Yeah. You have it all on video right there, man.
I do. He went out of his way. He turned his wheel and then gave it the gas.
I saw that. Everybody saw it. How many people are watching? Can you tell?
Yeah, I mean, Mike, he threatened me, but that was before he put the window down. He was yelling through the thing, and then he put the window down.
Yeah, but just no need for that stuff, man.
I know.
You must be a cop.
Well, again, all I did was just stand there. I have no idea who that guy was.
right,
Yeah,
right,
but
right.
we'll be friends soon.
Yeah, brother
Gonna
council
suck pay
wasn't
for that truck for all that time.
like you say. We're so fortunate and blessed to have these people like brother council jump on
Yeah.
board now. Now the
Yep.
people, even lawyers, are donating their hourly wage. Like one guy's giving
That
$800.
happened last night. Yes.
Wow.
A young lady. She was an attorney. She donated to Mazda like $300 and something, and I'm just
Wow.
like, oh my god.
Thank you for this gift, Cynthia. 1880. Another 10 memberships to Seeking Justice. Wow. So you were on
Thank you.
You were on Mazda last night?
Yeah, that was a great time too, man. He's so good.
Yeah, he is good.
Yep.
Yep. You guys,
Mazda was good.
Yep. Yep. I like Mazda. Mazda's a good guy.
Yeah. So
He's
it's funny. Everybody saw what happened, right? And I hate to say it's not the first time. It won't be the last time, and it doesn't matter.
You should see Canton. Canton's fucking crazy.
They come after me hard in Canton.
I know, bro. So no Dina today either. Dina's not there.
I have not seen her. She's probably working.
Oh, okay.
She works really hard. So
yeah. I'm not saying she should be there. I'm just asking. That's all. So.
Yeah. No. But she's one of the familiar faces that I hear.
Yeah.
Like all the time.
Yeah, and the rate for Karen's Erickson lawyer to come up his rate was only like $375. I mean, and he did like 15 hours worth of work and shit. It was crazy, dude.
I remember I charged someone $125 an hour, and I felt bad. Wow.
Dude, always ask for all the money, dude. You can always go down. Remember, you can't go up.
Yep.
Yeah, and Dewey Lovey Duckies, just because. Thanks for the $10, man. Awesome. Is there a Zoom link today? No, not that we can find. So, Tom, Scott, Scott McGinnis is not there today. He hasn't checked in with the chat at all. He might be in the glare chat. I don't know. Who knows?
Don't know.
Love the guy anyways.
Yep.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. We all love him. And what's even better is when Will comes to town.
Yeah.
It's such a good time. It really is.
It's like a band coming to town. You know what I mean? Everybody gets pumped up. Yeah. Thanks, Mike Dennison. We watch this every day. Yeah, no problem. Yeah. So next week we have the 24-hour standout. We got a bunch of blue ribbons going up, and Nathan did not get fired, people. It was just a rumor. So it was confirmed. He did not get fired.
Good.
No. So it was confirmed by Aidan. Aidan said on the show. So
because again, I mean, what does he do? Nothing.
I know, man. That's just you could reference that in so many different ways. Like we could go here, we could go there. We don't. We go to public figures' houses, not personal. Not personal homes, or not homes, but workplaces. I mean, that's crazy.
We haven't done that yet.
No, is Grant there? People asking. No
Granty.
Oh, something's up, people. Something's up. So Medfield is there. That's where the fake victim was from. This is about this is about the fake victim's court case, right? Because she was the one that said he was within 100 yards of me, or was it a regular Karen Reed case? It was a regular Karen Reed case, and Aidan was covering it. She showed up, right? This is when he was in the grassy knoll, allegedly, and they want to set a trial date, or they want the evidence, or they want the phones. That's kind of thinking what I'm figuring out myself, but yeah. And I don't know anything about the buffer zone yet either, too. If
buffer zone,
yeah.
Really?
Yeah, because you're gonna
have more problems with the fire department going by than they did with anyone out in the buffer zone.
Well, I come to find out there's a firehouse right there. By the way, just say.
Yeah, I heard they did that on purpose. They were training.
Oh, did anybody find out the welfare on the Mazda on the Lakers game? I don't even know. Uh,
It's been a long time since I've watched like complete freaking football game.
oh yeah, the Lakers blew out the Celtics last night. Yeah. So Bettero's pissed. But it was a late game, so yeah, you get Bettero, Mazda, and Mike tonight on Young Jerks.
Oh, great. That'll be a good show.
So if you want to get some infotainment, that'll be some good knowledge thrown around on that one.
Nice.
Right?
Yeah. Yep.
He's having a long overdue soak in the tub. Yeah. How cold? Are you warm enough, Tom, out there? Are you all right?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh yeah.
This is not Tom.
I'm actually trying to read. I'm actually reading the chat.
Okay, cool.
I get a chance to.
Yeah, Kenton police today from 12 to 2. Don't park at the church. Yeah. So they have
Supreme Judicial Court. What's up with that? We haven't heard nothing, right?
Oh. All right, so here we go. Supreme Judicial Court decisions from 1554 and 1558 are coming out today. Karen's appeals 663. So we're getting close. They go numerically. I didn't know. That's good to know. So 54 and 58 come out today, and Karen's is 63. So you would think next week. Yeah. Tom, someone in the chat has the plate number if you need it. Someone rewound it and got it for you.
Thank you. Yes, send it to my text. Send it to cputom@gmail.com.
Yeah.
CPU Tom.
Yeah, the plate number is 5WW724. Jay and Hall, thanks a lot, buddy. 5WW724. Thanks.
Thank you, sir.
Well, yeah, but we get the best chat going, man. I'm telling you, man.
Hey, you guys are on it. These guys are on it.
These guys, yeah. They're funny as shit the other day, man. Oh my god. So
yeah, that's one thing we got to talk about is the chat. We got some really good people in the chat.
Yeah.
Really. It's a good time.
There is CPU mod, and you have CPU Tom mods too. They can help out with it. So Matt's stats, the SJC 554 was argued on 9/6 on September. Karen's date was argued on 11/7. So she's coming up soon, man. She's coming up soon. So maybe things change before April 1st in terms of what the charges might be too, Tom.
Yeah. Again, right? How do they make a charge when they can't even just Mike the video? They don't have the video of her vehicle. Can't control custody. They don't have it of her vehicle at CPD, that's the most secure place in the whole town of Canton.
I know. Oh man.
The good doctor is the brother-in-law of the chief of police. So that was a done deal before it even walked in.
That was futile. That was but we didn't know that at the time. We just thought it was some local dude.
Mm-hmm.
I was watching that live, dude, and then I saw him jumping to the front seat of the cop car. And I was like, "Holy shit! He's gonna get arrested. He's gonna get arrested for that." And then, hey, Scott McGinnis just checked in. I'm super late. I'm on my way.
Don't even undress. We were done.
Right, done already.
Yeah.
Oh my God, what happened?
Well, he'll explain it better.
Okay.
But the judge basically denied the motion for the phone extraction. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. I mean, it would have been nice. Yeah. They said if you do find evidence that is more evidence that your client is not guilty, then you can ask for it. But he said, as of now, like, it looks like you have what you need to show that your client didn't do this. But then they said trial date.
Set a date. Yeah.
Wow.
So let's set a trial date now.
Don't quote me on this one either, but I do believe that Bradel said we don't want a jury, so they're going to have
bench trial.
Okay. Wow.
If they did want a jury, it was going to be pushed back to like April.
To get everybody lined up and situated, right? Yeah. That takes a process.
So,
well,
so it's March
they must know what they're doing. I would.
Don't quote me.
No.
Wow.
I know.
Wow.
If Brado's the one that asked for it, I trust he knows what he's doing. So.
So you missed it. Some guy come over here and flipped us off, right? Well, yeah, some guy in a truck in line was flipping us off. I went right over there and then went behind the hydrant, turned his wheel, and he drove right at me, stopped,
You guys license plate?
and then he says, "Come over here so I can dope flap." Yeah, I've got license plate and everything.
Oh, cool.
But
Very
people
smart, sir.
people
Very
are
smart.
losing.
Using your vehicle as a weapon
They're losing their
and then
freaking
threatening
mind.
someone.
They're losing their mind.
Yeah, especially after yesterday, of course.
9 o'clock on a Friday morning.
I
Come on,
know.
guy.
But yesterday was not a good day for them. So
Wait
yep.
till like 4 o'clock at least.
Yesterday was not a good day.
No. Oh. Definitely a bad day for a lot of people yesterday.
Yeah. You gotta get a bubble wrap, Tom.
Yeah.
Hey, Laura Furio. She's the one that donates her hourly rate, Tom.
I think that was her name, yeah.
Yeah, she's donating to you next.
What?
Yep. She says,
Really?
I've donated my hourly rate to Karen, Turtle Boy, The Glare, Mike Crawford, Baza, and Tommy is next. Tommy's next when YouTube lets me in with its spending limits, with its daily spending limits.
My God.
Thank you so much.
Oh my God. Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm floored, Mike.
Yeah, she just mentioned your name, bro.
That
Very
means
nice.
I'm part of this like whole movement thing.
When did you never think you were, dude? What are you talking about?
It just makes me feel included. It's hard to explain. It just, I'm in awe. Thank you very, very much. I don't even know what to say.
Yeah.
I don't know. Thank you.
Yep.
And we ain't gonna quit till Karen's free.
That's right, brother.
Wow.
That's right.
Wow.
Yep. A lot of shit going on, dude. This is crazy, man.
Wow.
So, hey, whatever happened with the two girls with their new channel? I couldn't get on the other day.
Yeah, that's the whole thing. Yes, I'm single. I am single. Yes.
Single.
So they had a couple things come up. Then that's just we're working on it. I'm trying to help them through. They're just getting started.
All right.
And you hit that live button's a really big big thing. It's scary sometimes. So
I went to log on. I was like, nah, nothing here. I'm like, okay.
Yeah. No. Figuring stuff out.
Yeah. All right. Okay.
But wow. Just I'm in awe.
So,
but thank you all for being here. By the way, I can't thank you all enough. I do this for you guys, right?
Yeah. Smash that like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe. That's awesome.
What did Mike say? We talking about the lawyer that's been donating the hourly rate is going to donate or is going to contribute to Tom's channel on the Injustice channel. So if that's what you're talking, or it's going to go to a bench trial. I think they set the date for it right now with Turtle Boy. So they didn't get the phones. It sounds like because doesn't seem like they need it. They have enough evidence already. So
right.
It sounds repetitive. So just going to go forward and go ahead and set the date for bench trial, seems like.
Well, and again, right? I mean, you get Tim Bradle. I trust him, like, emphatically, right? Wouldn't you?
Was it, how much does it cost Tim Bradle status car to come up here every morning for Turtle Boy? You know what I mean? So if you see, if you want to donate to the Turtle Boy Fund, it's on the the code up top here, the QR code on the top of the screen, guys. All right.
Yep. Oh, wow. Yeah, this has been some of the stuff, Mike, is just, I don't want to say it's childish, but I mean a decent judge, right? Half this stuff wouldn't even be an issue. No.
I mean, look at if you go back to where you had Baldwin and the judge just stopped everything and said, I can't do this anymore. This is ridiculous. This is an egregious, violation of the 14th. I'm ending the trial now. That's what Arizona.
Because they didn't have the information, right?
Right. They withheld it. They withheld the information. Same exact thing that's happening now happened with Baldwin, and they threw the trial. They stopped it and threw it out right there on the spot. Yeah. So a lot of people are saying a lot of love to you out there, bro. A lot of love. Thank you, Tom.
Yeah. I love you all. Yeah. I mean, this is kind of how it's evolved. It's evolved into what we're seeing now, right?
Yeah. And most people, a lot of judges too, like want to say, just get the, like, you're right, just get out of my courtroom with this bullshit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because they don't want all these cameras and people around. They just want to run a normal courtroom and do justice the way it's supposed to be, and not have all these lawyers trying to make it something that it really isn't, and not turning over evidence when they should. I mean, shit. I go back to the inverted video when Lally surprised
Mike.
everybody and threw it up on there, and we got it admitted into evidence.
How many, Mike? How many people, right?
Yeah.
We come across that just say, well, that can't happen, or no, or it just doesn't happen like that. But yet here we are, right? Here we
Yeah.
are in the middle of it all.
Yeah. Yep.
It doesn't make any sense. Some of it can't. So,
Yeah.
and you think, if you think some of it's accidental, okay, because people do make mistakes, right? Accidents do happen. But to this extreme, what part of Karen or what part of Aidan doesn't have a footnote in it? Like, oh, by the way, this, or oh, by the way, that. Fanning in charge of the jury. Oh, by the way, he does jury babysitting too.
I know.
Fanning?
I know. That was crazy to find out after that, and then to actually, like, watch the trial start and have a juror get called up to the bench on the sidebar, and she's crying and saying, "I don't know what you're talking about," and then with no affidavit, no video, no recording of any kind, just Fanning's word saying that she's got to go, and the judge dismisses her, knowing very, very well that she was pro Karen Reed from the get go, because you were there, you could tell who was into it, who was, all that kind of stuff. But anyways, how much more do you need? I mean, how much more do you want to be blatantly right in front of your face? Hey, Dewey loves duckies. Thanks for the $5.
Thank you, Dewey.
And in case you missed, Tom CPU was the first FKR name I heard when I started watching Melanie last summer. Well, thank you, man.
Wow.
Yeah, Tom.
Melanie's great. Again, I mean, let's talk about Melanie. She's freaking next level awesome, right? And she comes down here all the time to see us, right?
Yeah, she's in Cancun right now, and she went on yesterday when this broke, and she was in braids and a baseball hat, and she's down there for a 3-day festival with I forget who it is. Shit, I forget the name of the band, but she's down there with I think she's going down with the daughter.
Dave Matthews.
Yeah, Dave Matthews, man. Sorry. So
Good
imagine
God. She's with Dave Matthews down in Cancun.
Yeah.
That's who you want to hit right there.
Yeah, no problem. Jesus Christ. What happened? What, she hit the railing?
She just threw a snowball, right?
Yeah.
And I'm fixing my pants, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, all right, it's all fixed. And all of a sudden, whoosh.
Jesus Christ.
She's like, oh my God, I didn't mean to.
You know what? I'd go to Cancun and see Dave Matthews. It's a 3-day festival, dude. Too.
Oh God, yeah. Dave Matthews is great. By the way, all the tickets went on sale yesterday for a bunch of concerts, like a whole bunch.
Yeah.
AC/DC, all that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, AC/DC's here in May.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna talk to the wife into that one. See if we can go to that one. To go. Yeah. Cash App is in here for Tommy CPU. If you guys want to donate, contribute that way.
Thank you, Sammy.
Yep. Just waiting for Turtle Boy to come out and give us the update, and then should wrap things up for today. I don't know if Tom's going to Canton or not today, but sounds like people are. I don't know. It's gonna be a good time. Yeah, rightly so. I mean, after yesterday's dump with the court talks and Canton Police Station is the epicenter of everything that happened. Okay, guys, that's where all the talking happened. That's where everybody met. That's where the taillight was broken. That's where it was. That's where it was transported from. That's where the car was transported to. So the Canton Police Station is the epicenter. So yeah, there's a lot to do.
There you go. See, that's what I thought right there. Right, there was a Brady violation in the Baldwin case, the same as Cameron, right? But that whole trial got dismissed. You think the judge was actually going to say, all right, let's dismiss the case?
And this one or in Baldwin's?
Karen,
No, no, no. I
and
don't.
they should.
Yeah, and ethically, back to the lawyer. No, ethically speaking, I agree with you 100%. If this is
Yep.
on its merits by itself, this should even be. This should not. This should be over. The prosecution should be, sanctioned. Lawyers should be sanctioned, and we're moving forward. But this is not the case. This is unbelievable.
And Mike, and going back to how we started the conversation back in the car, right?
Yeah.
With Karen.
Yeah.
Imagine being Karen Reed for a second, right?
Okay.
And you have a corrupt district attorney intent on putting you away forever. Okay? You didn't do it. Who do you go to? Right? State police? Can't do that.
No, you gotta go.
FBI? They don't do murders.
No, but no, they don't.
So get out. You don't even get in the front door there. Okay?
Right.
So what do? What would you do?
I don't know. It's a good question. I'd try to get the Department of Justice because it's the civil rights. That's what I go after. And
Okay.
just plead my case and see what happens.
You need somebody to sign on and say, all right, this
Yeah.
is wrong. Who
Yeah.
starts that ball rolling, right? It can
Sure.
only I don't see how she gets out of this without going to somebody like Aidan, whether it was Ted Daniels, Gretchen
yeah.
Voss, or whomever. She
Right.
had nothing. She had no other avenue to get out. Her story out.
I
And the
see.
story's true.
I see what you're saying. Okay, yes.
That's the
Okay.
problem, is the story's true. And no one will touch it because it's true.
That's right.
Because
Yeah,
the
that's right.
implications, right?
Yeah.
Right? I mean, Ted Daniels gonna touch it, but gotta be public. Gotta be some public behind it, right?
I know we've been trying to get Joe Rogan to get a piece of this. Like everybody's saying, trying to get Joe Rogan. Like
Yes.
people are asking if we're going to Canton. We probably are. One of us is going to probably be there. Yeah, definitely.
We need to start tagging Barron Trump's son.
Did you see him? I tagged you in something about that yesterday.
That dude's tall, man. He's like Mazza tall. There's tall and then there's Mazza tall. You know?
Maz is tall, man.
Yes.
I wonder what's taking so long to send the date.
Debbie, thank you so much, Debbie. Wow. Debbie sent me $10.
All right.
Wow. Appreciate that, Debbie. Wow. Thank you.
So next week we have the standout, the 24-hour standout, people. All right. Okay. That's going to be from the 28th and the 29th, 8 o'clock in the morning to 8 o'clock in the morning on the 29th.
Yep. Yep.
Okay.
Now,
And
for that standout, anyone that wants to come and hang out, you're more than welcome.
Yep.
It's open to everybody.
Yep.
And to be honest, I really don't foresee, 100 people
No.
standing out because it's gonna be
Great.
cold out, right?
Yeah.
So I don't see a lot of us being out there, but I do see some, right?
Oh, yes.
And that's okay. You don't have to. So,
Yep. Well,
but we'll be there, and again, I hate to say it, but it seems that John gets lost out of so much noise. There's so much noise that he gets lost in this mix, and I think we can do better. I think we can at least give him one day to commemorate him. The 24-hour one is going to be in front of the police department.
yes. Main Street.
And
Pleasant Street.
if I can't give that guy 24 hours for give him one day for respect, then whatever, right? So there's people in Canton who don't think that it is good for the town. So it's not good for the town. What isn't good for the town? What? Doing nothing. Doing nothing. Okay. Okay. Now, I've done some work for Canton. I've done the selectmen's meetings. I've done the audit. I did all that. I sure did. I went to Canton to record it. I went and recorded and sent it all out. I went out of my way to do that for the town of Canton. I did. I sure did. I did. I did it for the people. Like I do this for the people. And you're gonna be complaining and yelling and screaming like a 2-year-old and not call me on the phone. Okay. You have fun with that. Enjoy your little temper tantrum. I'm doing a standout for John O'Keefe. If you don't like it, then you don't have to do it. That's all. And you know, maybe if you did something with your town, I wouldn't have to come to town and straighten it out and show people that John O'Keefe was murdered there. Sandra Birchmore, murdered there. Her baby was murdered there. But yet, we're going to do nothing and pretend everything's okay. Because what? Why? Because you're loud? Okay. That doesn't seem to be working out too good. So, sorry, but yeah. Yeah.
You know how I feel about it, man. I'm all
Yeah.
in. You know,
Listen,
so.
I get a list of 5 people who don't want it.
Well, that's okay. They
Yeah,
can
it
say,
is.
Yeah, they can say what they want and do what they want.
Yeah.
That's fine. Yeah, doesn't change anything, bro. You know that.
I totally agree.
And like Martin's saying in the chat, John can't get justice until Karen is free. You're right. Both have to happen. You're right.
Yep.
Yep. I agree with that. Yep.
So what'll happen? You ready? Karen will get exonerated, and it'll be rah rah rah, free Karen Reed. We did it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Right? John's name won't be mentioned because this is one of the battles we need to fight in order to get justice for John. This is just step 1. Karen didn't do it. Step 2, find the people that did. We're doing that now. 3, convict them. This ain't over till they're convicted. That's what people don't get. Like we're in this for the long haul. This isn't just like, yeah, look at, no. Not me. We're seeing this to the end.
Amen, brother. Amen.
Yep.
Yep. Hey, Dennis Sweetie saying that they did reach out to you. Is that true?
How?
I don't know. He's saying that him and Rita both reached out to you.
Oh yeah, Rita definitely reached out to me. Absolutely. Rita definitely reached out. Yep. That's one. I spoke to Rita.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
I spoke to Rita.
Okay.
I totally get where she's coming from, and I had a nice, respectful conversation with her.
Okay.
I think Dennis made a comment to me walking away at when I saw him at one of the, I think it was a Dedham, maybe he made a comment or said something. I think there's a lot going on then, and 8 people talking to everybody at once. I think.
Yeah.
I got a nice little email from a anonymous person that doesn't want it. Pretty sure about that.
Right.
Helena, she's also on that list. Yeah, there's 5.
That didn't want it, Helena.
Yep. Those are the 5. I don't know why. Is there 6? I don't know.
I don't know what's going on, bro.
And that's okay. And it's not a problem. Like, they're allowed twice.
Okay.
No. Dennis, I did speak to Rita. I absolutely did speak to Rita. It was the second person Rita was reaching out to that didn't call back. I believe. I could be wrong, but I think that was the one that didn't call back, because I know I did have a discussion with Rita.
Can we just move on past this, Rita and Demi? Okay.
Oh yeah, let's go.
Right.
I'm ready.
So I know I like them, and I think but I see what they're saying, and but we're gonna go forward with what we want to do, and they wish us the best of luck, and that's it, right? Moving on.
Absolutely. Whatever. Right. Whatever.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. We
Yeah.
hear you. We love you, but this is what we feel, what we want to do, and
Yeah. This
that's
doesn't
it.
change how I love them.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
All right. Dennis, I'm sorry. Dennis, I'm sorry. Maybe I didn't call her back. I don't know.
Okay. Maybe you got to call her back. Okay.
I don't know. Maybe that may have happened. That what he's talking about may have happened.
Okay.
I just don't remember because I got 8,000 things going on at once.
All right. Okay.
So, but either way,
We'll figure it out, and we'll make sure everything's nice. And I don't want any division with people in Canton. I don't want that happening. I want to respect everybody's comments, and then, but you have to respect ours as well. And just the way it's going to work. I guess a lot of people want to be there for John and just John alone. Again, we get Etsy over there dancing for us again, so that's good. That is Jessica in the 24-hour.
So one of the people who wasn't happy went on my YouTube page and started like a 2-year-old scribbling all over it.
Who's Jessica?
Jessica is the young lady who's doing the standout, who put it together. She is standing out for John for 24 hours.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
And I didn't speak to anybody's wife in any capacity. All I know is somebody is on my page yipping and yapping.
Okay.
Because they're not happy. First I heard about it.
Well, the phone works two ways too, right? I mean, they can call
Sure
you back.
does.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Okay.
My problem.
I don't want it to make it about, I don't want to make it about,
Listen, Mike, go on. You know the live I did out of the Canton Police Department when I left? I did a live. It's like 20 minutes long.
Yeah.
Go look at the comments on that right now. Go look at the comments. They didn't just write the same comment once. They repeated the same comment they wrote. So they wrote the same comment twice. Two different places to make sure that the comment was seen in two different places. I didn't solicit that comment from that person. And anybody's allowed to go and write comment.
Right.
And that's fine. Right. And that's what happened, Mike. She went and she wrote a comment about her I don't know, her disdain of me and how much of an evil person I am and how selfish and self-centered that I am. She wrote that twice.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't write that.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, I mean, I'm glad you're doing it, and I support you.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it more so now because of the way that person's acted.
Well, that's
like now I'm gonna be vindictive and be mean and all that petty stuff the same way that they're doing. It's okay.
There's no need
for
that.
It's okay. They can move to Florida with their friends.
An eye for an eye, the whole world goes blind, bro.
Well, listen, they just took one of mine. What am I gonna do? Let them do the other one?
No, Tom, you know what I'm saying, bro.
There you go.
No,
I'm sick of getting poked in the eye, Mike. No more. No, I'm gonna poke back. No.
Well, you're a grown-ass man.
Exactly, right?
Yep.
Exactly.
You're a grown-ass man, dude.
And if I had a problem, I would probably pick up the phone and make a phone call. I would do that.
Yeah. Maybe you don't want. Maybe you don't want to call somebody, right?
Maybe you don't want to do that, right? Maybe. Yeah.
I don't know. You're a grown-ass man with your own. That's it, man. But what you're doing for the standout, I love, and that's all I care about. And if people don't want it, then they can say what they want and move on. But we got the green light from Rafferty, and we're just gonna stand in a location with a couple of signs and do our thing. I don't understand what the problem is. That's why,
I'm gonna tell you what the problem is. There's somebody that's down in Florida who's not the center of attention that seems to try and control the show remotely.
Oh. I see what you're saying.
Hence
Okay.
why we've been quiet lately.
Oh, Tom saying they don't trust what Raffi has said to you. I don't know, man. He was Tom.
But you know what? But here's the thing, right? With Rafferty, right?
Yeah,
Here's the thing. Like, I had a conversation with her,
yeah,
so we're on the same page. So now, if anything comes back up, I can refer back to that conversation that we had.
yeah. I
So,
understand that. Yeah,
not that I don't trust her, but we at least had a conversation that we could start there.
yeah,
Okay, like
yeah.
you got to start at the beginning, right? And I don't not trust her, but I don't trust her.
Right.
So, like, you know,
No. Yeah. People are asking me if I'm going to the standout at Canton PD. Most likely, yes. Yeah.
it should be a little warmer too.
Yeah.
Everybody, if you
Yeah.
guys are out there and you want to go, you don't got to dress wicked warm. The sun's doing a real nice job today. So,
Yeah. Maybe I can wear my flip flops today. I don't know. As long as Essie over there dancing still, I love it.
yeah, she's dancing, of course. Well, expect nothing less, right?
She's awesome, dude. She's awesome. What a wake up! What a way to wake up in the morning and log on and see Essie's face on the TV on the screen. It was great.
So, would you rather wake up next to her or the guy in the truck who's just a nice, happy guy?
Imagine being married to him. Oh my god.
No way. I'm good.
Oh man, what
Yeah.
is
See that?
taking?
And look at see that right there, right? This
What?
is the question right there. Legitimate question. What? You're only gonna support half the corruption because of what? Because of what? What? Why?
I don't know, man.
Why?
I can't. I don't have the answer, man. I don't have the answer.
Grow up.
I don't have the answer. I'm up the screen. You got me up the screen. There you go. All right.
There we go.
Yeah, I know. Debbie, the guy in the truck must have a horrible life
Yep.
to get up. Are they coming out yet or no? No?
Nope.
Jesus Christ, man. Yeah, like dance like dance like nobody's watching. You're right. I like that. I see. Yeah.
Oh, I know, exactly.
KG, stop it, man.
All right, take your time.
Tell Essie everybody's watching her dance. Yeah, I don't
That's it. Everyone's watching. They're trying to do it at home.
All I want to do is zoom, 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 and a boom, boom. Just shake your rump.
For all you working out at home on the treadmills or whatever you're doing, there you go. That's a good tune. That's an old one. Oh my god. Ugh. I wonder what's taking so long to get a bench trial.
She said they're just going over dates. She's just poked her head out.
Oh, all
Gave
right.
us a little heads up. So
Etsy's a little young for that song. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how old Etsy is.
yeah, you're putting your age to that song there, man.
Man, that's an old one. God.
Can't stand out. There's one today, 12-2. At the Canton Police Department.
Yes. It's been growing every week. Don't forget, Canton is the epicenter of what happened, where it all started. So on February 15th, we have Proctor happening too.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, excuse me, January. Hold on, I'm sorry. No, Proctor, yeah, Proctor is the. Oh, I'm sorry, I apologize. It's not the 15th. That was his original one. I know it's February something. Oh.
So we have February, March, and then April 1st is supposedly the start of Karen's trial, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So when's jury selection? That happens before, right?
Right. Yes, it does. So then, remember way back when the January 27th was the start date for this one, originally for Karen. They had to move it to April 1st, yeah.
How long do you think it'll be for the jury selection? Remember how long was it last time?
I think it was like a week, February 10th. Thank you, Alpine Star. Yes. So Proctor's next one is not that we can go to it, but it's in Framingham. I just want to make sure we know about it. Proctor. I know that Dennis Sweeney was saying there was a stadium out there for a lot of days. I don't know if he's still out there or not. Yeah, it kind of seems that way, or I don't know. I've seen it said before: the boots on the ground a long time and create their own cliques. People are people, right? I mean, they have your. I don't know.
Listen, the story, Mike, the book I could write. Oh my God.
Melanie said this yesterday. If this was in a Hollywood, scene room where they actually put the movie together, they would be like, no, this would never happen in real life. This would never happen in real life. Yeah. So yeah, this is actually happening. This is gonna be unbelievable, man. Jojo, thank you, man. Yeah, you're welcome. No problem, man. Yeah. Tom love having be at the courthouse and watching this.
Right? I can understand that. Really, I can.
Yeah, Jay from Holly, it makes sense, man. I don't know.
It does.
I could go down there today and listen to it, but I may not want to hear some of it. I just want to do what I want to do. That's
right.
I'm not.
But Mike, Mike, are you telling me that what would be more negative? Losing all footage of one of the highest profile murder cases in the country ever, or respecting and honoring a fallen cop? Like, how does that make the town in a negative light? I don't get it. What's more negative? Like, how is that negative?
Yeah, if you have a 24-hour vigil and you have it on tape and we're honoring a fallen officer, that's beautiful to me. I don't know how that's negative. No, I don't.
I don't get it.
No.
Like, it's like we're gonna do like bagpipes and candles and stuff, like, and say prayer and stuff for the guy.
Okay. Joe Flip has telling me to text my letter. Okay.
Well, okay.
Oh wow. Okay. So Jesus, Joe Flipper had just posted this on X. He says, if the Canton PD didn't preserve the original Sally Port video from January 29th, 22, how is it in the spring of 24, Chief Rafferty was able to provide additional copy of that video to Brian Tully, which was included in an additional video? Interesting.
How does she get the video is the question, right?
Yeah, exactly. Wow.
That's kind of strange, huh?
Wow. 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 Joe just posted it. Yeah. 5 minutes, 2 minutes ago. So the Canton PD didn't preserve the original side put video in January 29th. How is it in the spring of 24, Chief Rafferty was able to provide an additional copy of that video to Brian Tully, which was included in the new additional video, the inverted Sally Port. So when they made the video, they had to have the original, and then they inverted it. So yeah, for the trial,
they had to, right?
Yeah.
So she has to have the copy.
That's right.
But it's not the original. That's the problem, right?
Exactly right. But and then now they're saying they destroyed it after the trial. Wow.
Wow.
Whoa. Thanks, Joe.
See, people like him, right? They're always looking at different things on different ways that, like, we just don't see because we're in it.
What is she doing?
She dancing. But if they dismiss it, we're gonna be all like, yeah, it's gonna be. You can't dismiss it. You have to go through the trial. I want to see the end result. I want to follow the rabbit hole, right?
This is crazy, dude. This is fucking crazy, dude. This is unbelievable, man. I have a hard time understanding. Tom and
Yeah,
Mike,
someone's got
we
to have
comment?
the originals, right?
Yes, unless they were destroyed. Because, okay, if they actually made a copy of the 29th and 28th, right? Whatever it was, they had it. They weren't going to probably use it until the spring, and they gave the copy over, and someone inverted it, and they threw a curveball. Now it's in evidence. Now the defense wants to use it for trial two. No one can find it. It's gone. So some fuckery is going on. Exactly what
That's a
is
secure
happening.
facility, Mike. That's like where, like, you keep guns and all the evidence. And imagine what the friggin' evidence room must look like.
Oh, the audit. Don't forget, we have the fucking audit going on, dude.
Still?
So, yeah.
Wow.
Yep. Yep. We still have the audit going on, which I know nothing about. I can't tell you. Yeah. So the Commonwealth is playing high the ball, man, and I hope Canton PD is the epicenter, man. Is the epicenter of everything, and everything's coming out. That's where the car was towed to. That's
Yep.
where That's where
Yeah.
the original responders came from. The firefighters came from. I mean, this is something. You
Mike,
know?
who brings the evidence back to the scene of the crime? They passed three different state police barracks. Two of them have secure locking facility in
Yeah.
garages.
Yep. Middleborough has one. Yep.
Yeah.
I know that for a fact.
Milton. I think Milton has one, right?
Yeah. Milton's right off the highway. Yep. This is fucking crazy, dude. A lot of people saying, so impressed, Tom, with your dedication for keeping us all informed. Can you please, all the people in the time, it's just how life rolls, man.
Yeah.
Justice for Senator Birchmore. Yeah. Fucking
I mean,
right.
isn't that my job? Isn't that what I signed up for? Like,
Yes.
this is my
Yep.
part. You guys do your part, and you guys do it so awesome. Like,
Yep.
everyone does their part.
All right.
Like, I do my part, you do your part, and the chat does theirs. You know? I'm impressed with everything
Right.
because it works. It works so good.
Darcy's saying, Tom, CPU, King of Massachusetts. They want you to run for office, dude.
Can you imagine that? Jessica, they're getting dates.
Yeah, they're in there getting a court date.
No, you're a Bostonian. That's what it is.
Yeah, and like everyone does their part, so it works out really good.
Yeah.
It really does.
We're a good team, man.
Yep.
Well, it's only 10 o'clock in the morning, man. Bitcoin's over 105,000 today. Holy shit. Okay. Joe Flipperhead, I just recorded an original video in 2022 that should have been turned over on discovery to the defense. If it wasn't, they sat on it till trial, so there's no arguing this. It's fact. They're fucked. So basically, what we're saying is they had the video the whole time. They turned it over at the trial, in 24. They had it since 22, and they sat on it and hid the ball. They're fucked, is what he's saying. Yep.
And again, they're letting this happen. How does this even happen? Right?
Wow. Don't get Flipperhead going, man. He won't stop, and he won't stop. I'm telling you. He was busy for a while, but he's back, dude. He's back. I love me some Flipper. Love me some Flipper.
Yeah.
What, did Aidan go out the back door?
No, they're getting the dates.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh, they get both parties involved. Okay, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah. So, Mike, just think. I was talking to Mazda last night.
Yeah.
Just think for a second, okay, about all of the sidebars that they have.
Yeah. Yep.
Just a sidebar.
I know, dude. I like not knowing how a court works and seeing all this. I then find out that's totally unusual to have that many is crazy. Yeah. 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 Paul Christopher, they were asking Paul Christopher. He's taking a break for a while. Yes.
Yeah, I hope he's doing well. I really do.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a hard worker. So
Yeah. I would love to get him back, man. Love the guy.
yeah, that's okay, JoJo. It's, believe it or not, if you ask around, there may be somebody up there, probably driving by. You could jump in, get a ride with, and that's another thing. I mean, Mike, just the friendships people have made,
Oh yeah.
right, from
Like,
this.
oh yeah, lifetime. Yeah. Some of the so that's what it means, Cynthia. Yeah, that's what it means when Karen said they'll hide the ball. You're right. She said it a while ago. Yep. Tom does give great hugs. Yes, he does. I've never received one, but yeah, I heard he does. Oh God.
Yeah,
What's up,
the
Olivia?
boss.
Yeah.
The boss.
Yeah, like Olivia's saying, there's always clicks. Like you have them in schools, you have them in college, work, everyday life. You're right. Yeah.
Have fun with that. I just
You have them in towns and stuff like that. I get it. But we have a reach on this channel where things get said and and want to be talked about. But I don't know. There's a time and place for everything, I guess, is the best way.
Yeah.
What is Essie doing? Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Oh man. For you at home, brought to you by Essie. Jesus Christ. So someone's asking a question. Tom, could you ask Aidan about Miss Crawford from the Norfolk County DA? Information tech be open. Okay.
Well, what's her name again? Miss Crawford?
Mrs. Crawford. Do you know anything about Mrs. Crawford and being involved with this? I don't know if we have enough information to ask about that yet because of it's fairly new, obviously, yesterday. So, but I'll tell you this: in Kate Peters' video that she made for the anti-Karen Reed,
Yep.
that was really well done. Mrs. Crawford from the Norfolk County District Attorney's Office was involved with making that. She, Crusty Panties, put her in the credits. So if you watch that video and you go to the end of it, you'll see who helped make that video. And Mrs. Crawford from the DA's office.
We paid for that. Wow.
What?
We paid for her to help Kate do that.
Yes, yeah. When you put it like that, Tom, we did. We did.
Jesus. What's wrong?
Go back and watch it, man. I was blown away when I saw that because I knew she was. I'm like,
I didn't watch it. That's the problem.
Well, you have to. Someone's got to watch it. But she was involved because it was well done. Like the camera work with the editing was different. The microphone was different. Well, it was probably done in the Norfolk County District Attorney's office. So that puts Kate Peters working with them for their propaganda. Yeah, she helped with it. Sure, her last name's right in there, guys, right in the credits. Why would she do that? I have no idea.
Wow.
Yep.
Yeah, she's that juice that comes out of the dumpster when they empty it.
That's gross stuff. That stinks.
Yep.
Yeah, it's bad. Yeah, she probably already edited it out. You're probably right, dude. Yeah, I never even thought of that.
Wow.
So what is it? You have to wait for everybody to be called first, and then he gets people to talk to the judge for the dates. Is that how that works, or no?
Well, if the judge is in a trial or in a case, they'll wait till he's done.
Dumpster juice.
YouTube.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So who is Turtle Boy?
He's a writer,
Yeah.
like a journalist.
Okay.
And he started writing a story about Karen Reed.
Oh, wow.
And
This is what this is about.
Yeah, and they set him up and they jailed him just to shut him up because he was too close over the target about how corrupt it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's bad.
So when's the next day the Karen Reed's case is back on?
April 1st.
Okay.
But before that, go to YouTube and you want to look up Karen Reed.
Yep.
There's a good video called Framed.
Okay.
Because they framed her.
Yeah.
Watch that video, then you'll be all set.
All right.
Yes, free Karen Reed. Enjoy the day.
All right, buddy.
There you go.
Did you tell her there was a standout today at 10 from 10 to 12, 12 to 2?
No.
I'm kidding.
Hey, Scotty's here.
I wonder if he was up late. I don't know. He said he was running late.
Yeah, he stayed up too late, he said. He was probably talking to Aussie for like 3 hours on the show.
I know. Or you probably maybe you watched the Lakers game. Who knows?
Ugh. Yeah, it's different time zones, right?
Yeah. Oh God. Uh, people on X are fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Oh man.
So everyone that's here, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Really.
Smash that like button, guys.
Yeah,
Subscribe.
so like and subscribe. Much
Wednesday-
appreciated.
Wednesdays are members only, so I know a lot of you want to catch on that. But
Yep.
yeah, check out that. I mean, I can't believe they put a name in that. That's what blew me away. Like, I thought to myself, we actually paid for that.
Mike, maybe Wednesday we'll on the members only.
Yeah.
We'll go over that research we've been doing about that text I
yeah,
sent you.
yeah.
So
That's a good idea. Yeah. Yeah, I'd like to. That you got my attention with that one because of the because of the Boston Police Department being involved and stuff. That kind of.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, that's interesting.
So yeah. We may
Joe-
have some good stuff coming up, guys. We don't know yet. We're trying.
Mhm.
It's gonna be a good weekend, I'll tell you that much.
Right. Hey, if you want to, oh, never mind. Blair's got a stream too. So okay, cool. But I'm on the screen with him. What's up, Will?
Yeah, Eve. Definitely. We tried to have her on, but she was last time her kid gets sick, so
Oh yeah, Eve. Yeah, we got her back then. Yeah.
definitely. We love Eve. Yep.
Oh yeah. It's been a while.
I would love to.
Yeah. So we're just waiting to see what the bench trial. Bench trial is interesting. When you go to a bench trial, it's like you take the jury right out of it, man, and it comes right down to the facts. And the judge is like, they know what's going on.
Oh, I'd love to start sweating.
Oh man, tell ya, that's
all right, Mel. We're here, and it's got a date. They're getting date right now for the
so they would
trial.
They would deny the phones. They would deny the phones. Yeah.
Yep.
So they're just gonna go right to trial, like Turtle Boy said. Yep.
Big Top, Pee-wee's Big Top. There he is.
All right, here we go, folks. Mel, just in time.
Hopefully Karen's trial's over by then. Suck if it was it's like if it goes at the same pace the last trial went, that's gonna be like
You're doing the
right.
trial? Wow.
That's right. If I miss the freaking Proctor Day, that turns out to be Proctor Day. Yes. Like somebody.
When's the next date for the other witnesses?
March 5th. Yeah.
March 5th.
Yes, that's motion to dismiss. Yeah, so we'll be having that filed sometime next week. The motion to dismiss with all the McAlpins. And then it'll be heard probably on March 5th and then see what happens. So trial date here, again, June 9th. And then there's like a final pre-trial thing, May 16th here. And, we could have done it.
Lots of things.
We could have done it March 14th and had a trial, but we would have to waive a jury because it takes them a while to get a jury together. And so we just talked it over and we just don't want to make that decision now. So no rush. So facts of the case will not change between now and then. And we're right. We're going to win no matter what. So it doesn't matter what we do. So
You know why they didn't have the motion and then said you could have it if you ask, either party can ask for it later on? Like, why not give it now then?
He says in my chat.
That's a great question.
Yeah.
I don't know why he denied it. Judges are in Massachusetts. Judges are very stingy about this third-party discovery, which I don't understand. They're very stingy about it. Looking at the back end of the decision, we have enough to go forward with. It would be nice to have a full record where we can be fully confident that we have every last bit of it. And the text messages, I think, would show her what we all know is her lack of knowledge of him being there and his lack of knowledge of her being there. But we have enough, and we're fully confident that we have everything we need to get the right thing done in this case. It always depends. It always depends. Yeah, it's
That's why we just need time to think it over. We didn't want to get locked into a decision today, so
it's premature to give up.
just like-
Too much to give up.
yeah, exactly.
Too much to give up today. So.
Well, you can waive a jury trial.
You could, yeah, that, and
And we may well do so. We may well do
we
that.
get more options this way. You're locked
Yeah.
in if you choose, if you waive it now. So we just want some time to think about it. It was like, I don't want to decide right now. We should talk this over and see what happens.
And who knows what's going to happen with complaining between now and then. So.
Yeah, week to week, you never know.
Hopefully it's
Week to week.
Have a good weekend, everybody. Thanks for being here,
Thanks,
everybody.
guys. Love
You
you
guys
guys.
good?
Thank you guys for coming.
Love you too.
See you then. We'll talk to you guys. All right, bye, guys. Yeah.
How many recordings?
Yeah, how many new charges she'll pick up between now and then? Who knows? You know? So, thank you guys. Love you guys. Appreciate it.
Have a good weekend, guys.
Peace to you, Bump.
See you soon.
See you soon, man. Be safe.
Sweet. All right.
Okay, so they didn't go with the bench trial. They haven't made that decision, which is good.
Correct. It's still open-ended, which is good.
Yeah, yeah, but it seems like the dates are pushed back. So when he's talking about the fifth date, that's for emails from something else. That's the a motion to dismiss and emails from Michael Morrissey, I believe. So yeah,
That was a fake email account, right?
yeah, that's for March 5th. Okay, just so you know, the one in June is this case right here we're talking about. So it looks like Bradle says we have enough, but we want it all if we can have it all. But they were denied the third party phones, which it was admitted as evidence, which is.
Do you think that was a done deal before anything?
What the motion? What the phones?
Not to give the phones up.
Right. Be careful what you say. I don't know, man. I can't say for a judge. I can't speak for a judge. I don't know. I don't know. It's hard to say. Yeah. The 86 Nissan rides again. Yes.
Yeah, you know it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So interesting.
Wow. So yeah, what happened said they wanted it all, meaning they wanted the McCabe's, Colin McCabe's and his sister's phones, because those were the phones that captured the video of said violation, so they could look at them themselves and verify themselves. And it was a big an ask, and the judge denied that. So then right after that, we want to set a trial date. So they could go to bench and be a lot quicker, or they're going to go with the jury in June. Now, between now and then, they could change their minds and go right to a bench and not wait as long. So it's up to him, and it's up to them, up to Aidan and his team. So yeah, that's what I took away from that. Anyways, you there?
Yep. I'm here.
All right. What's your plan? You heading home?
Yeah. Yeah. I got a list.
All right. So people in the chat, thank you so much today. So Canton PD from 12 to 2, if you want to go, hang out over there. And if not, today is Friday. We're not back on until Monday, unless something big happens. If there's a court dumping happening today, we'll find out. Looks like Richard Green is on for the 31st. Okay. So
that is the death to go then, right?
yeah, it looks like it is. Yes. All right.
Excellent.
All right.
Excellent.
People. All right. I'll talk to you. I'll let you take it home, Tommy.
All right, brother. Hey, listen, have a good weekend. I'll talk to you if something breaks up.
All right, pal.
All right, brother.
Bye-bye.
Bye. All right, everybody. Yeah, it's been a day. We didn't die, right? So we're good. We're okay today. Everybody that's here, I thank you so much for viewing, for hanging out with us, being in the chat. We have a great chat, and the chat's just absolutely freaking awesome. So, you guys being here make it awesome. So I thank you, and yeah, Casey, we're doing that standout. Me and Jess. People are more than happy to join us. More than happy, but I'll be there, and Jess will be there, and we got this. So everybody, I thank you for being here again. You guys are the best, and if you don't mind, just hit the like and subscribe on the way out. I'd appreciate it. And my email is cputom@gmail.com. cputom@gmail.com. All right. Guys, you guys are awesome. And I can't thank you guys enough. And for everyone that donated, DW, Joe Flipperhead, Joseph Kane, Amy, Joseph Kane again, Kelly, Lulu, Joseph Kane again, Mr. Monk, Cynthia, Joyful, Cynthia again. You guys, Dewey loves ducks. Dewey loves ducks. You guys are I can't thank you guys enough. Really, really. Everybody. Yeah. Love you guys. And, again, I roll with you. I'm here. I'm on. We got this, but we're going to go going with this one. We're rolling. And we're going to keep going. How's that? And I ain't going to quit. Nope, not doing it. So, everybody, again, thank you so much. If you see the bus, feel free to jump on. Send that over. So, everybody, again, I love you all, and we will be in touch with you on Monday. Later, everybody. Love yous.